Start it.
Heal.
Sweet.
Alright. Come on. Wow. Okay, thanks OBS for being stupid.
Pardon?
Sorry. Anyway, why are you... That's not Google Meet.
I need a pen. No, that's not a pen.
Well, all the technical difficulties. Just because. Why not? There we go. That's better. Alright, let's get this shit started. So, last time, you guys decided you're going to split up, and 3 of you, Echo Price, Paragon, and Ran went off to find diamonds, and everyone else went off to the library. So, you kind of pooled your money together, and the diamond group, after a little haggling with a rather wild-looking jewelry store owner, you managed to secure about 850 gold pieces worth of various sizes of diamonds, adding up to a total of 2 revivify spells, as well as a 50 GP diamond for Echo Price's spell. You then went off, and with a little magical help from Echo Price, Ran entered the magical vendor shop In and Out, and after a discussion with that rather exuberant shopkeeper, Vincent, a little haggling, you managed to sell the gloves that Paragon had made for Fen for 520 gold pieces, and after that you then make your way to the Eos Athenaeum. Meanwhile, the rest of you, Team Library, had made your way to the library, and you decided to find a librarian to figure out where you were supposed to be going. And after some inquisitions into why you were researching what you were, she helped you each find books to match the topics you wish to research. Alicia read a rather kind of dry book filled with small font on ancient artifacts. Pip, a book about the champions of Equipoise, and Fan, a rather slim tome on Thalion. You learned quite a bit of information, with the rest of the party showing up about 3 hours into your research. Paragon wandered off to do his own research, and Echo Price sitting down and eventually falling asleep at the table, and Ran attempting without much success to discover information on chaos. As the rest of you finished your reading, Ran approached what turned out to be the same woman who the rest of you had asked for help earlier. The woman looked at you all curiously before asking you all to accompany her after some odd questions. And you all followed her to the 3rd floor to an office that turned out to be the leader of the Order of the Azure Children. You then had a discussion about what you were researching and why. Pip revealed her amulet, and after Adelaide, the woman, revealed she knew 2 of them. Well, this was after she revealed she knew 2 of you guys carried powerful artifacts. She revealed a prophecy about seemingly your group, potentially, and a discussion was had about what destiny really meant before you decided to leave, collect Paragon and Echo Price, and head back to the guild for a good night's rest and discussion before bed. What would you guys like to do? Is there anything you want to do in the evening, or do you want to move on to the next day?
I want to set the city on fire.
When do shops close in this town?
Well, it's already I think I figured out it was 9 p.m. already.
Okay.
So they're probably
But when
It's a
do
long
shops...
time, day 13.
Sorry? What's that, Care? When do shops close?
I would say 9 p.m. They're probably closing, or pretty much closed now.
Okay.
You'll probably find a dive bar.
'Cause you know where I want to go with this. Because we paid full price like idiots, and if not full price, a quote-unquote bargain. Uh, Again, like fools. I'm sure we could steal some more, or also find a dive bar.
Although the idea
Perhaps
is
in that
to not
order.
have
We'll
to
go steal
spend a
diamonds and then go hit
diamond.
a dive bar.
The idea would be to not spend a diamond to get diamonds.
Yeah.
Well, of course we rob the till as well. If she's dumb enough to keep the money on site, then we'll take that as well. Obviously.
Are you seriously considering this, or?
I would like to float it down the river.
Well, Alicia already said what she needed to say in the evening, and she's just kind of like tuckered out in bed, so she's not getting out. Unless
Fen had her mental breakdown and has curled back into bed after walking around for like an hour.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Pip's
Echo
already
Price, you
cuddled
missed all
up
the
with
mental
Kiko.
breakdowns.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
We're not in a good place.
No.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Is it because we didn't steal them? Would that make you feel better?
Sure, let's go with that.
Pip and Ran. Anything? You going along with this plan?
They're going to dive bar?
No, the stealing diamonds plan.
And then go to a
they're
dive bar.
fully stealing diamonds, are they?
Or
He's floating it.
if they're just still open, then we just go to a bar and get plowed is also an option.
Echo Price is getting plowed.
Yeah. Well, I need to top up my flask. It's getting low.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
So you'd like to go to a dive bar, basically?
I'd like to steal diamonds first, but then go drinking.
Is anyone going with him?
No.
Alicia staying in.
Pip's just curled up with her mouse.
Oh.
That's fair.
What does Rand do?
After beating the shit out of a dummy earlier.
Yeah, that's right.
What did I do?
Remember when you beat the shit out of that, like, training dummy?
Yeah.
You were also bouncing
Oh,
the ball
yeah.
against the wall, weren't you?
Yeah, that's when.
Yeah, I was
Rand
just
and
bouncing the
chatting.
ball.
Yeah.
Are you going with Echo Price or no? Paragon's gonna stay in, cause yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do this alone then. That's fine.
All right. So
Oh no.
There we go.
I'm gonna say it's your first time in this city.
Okay.
It's a big city. Roll an investigation check, see if you can find the place.
You're gonna fight me every step of the way of this, aren't you?
Technically, Echo Price was there though.
Yeah, I was there.
Last
I
time.
know.
Yeah.
But
Find
it's
your
a-
way back to
It's
it.
a big city, and he's never been here before. And he's on his own.
Okay.
In the dark.
It is a night.
You're wandering around, and you're like, you wander down one street.
What did I roll? I can't see it.
An 8.
It's in
8.
Roll 20.
Oh.
You're
Come on.
you're sure it's down this street. It's not. It's you can't.
4 hours
seem
later.
Yeah, say about
Totally gets robbed.
probably a good couple hours later. You can't find this place.
Are there any shops in this particular district that look particularly alluring?
Oh, hold on. Where's my map?
Man.
Where 2, 3.
Hold on.
Man, how do I whiff it with a +5?
Just unlucky.
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
You are in what is you somehow wandered into what accounts to be the kind of what looks like more upper class residential neighborhood.
Even better. Alright.
Oh no.
Is there a
Rich
shop
Echo
around?
Price.
Let me think here. No, not in this area. It's all residential. There does seem to be bar called the Greedy Quill. Looks kind of upscale.
Can I continue looking for the shop?
What, the jewelry store?
Or another store that's worthy of
Well, you have to leave this
a
district.
discount?
You don't want to get plowed by rich guys?
Well,
They're
I
sugar
want to
bird.
steal something first.
Steal from the rich dudes.
I mean, there are rich
you
dudes.
would have to go back to the, which we call it the Midtown district, which is basically the market.
Okay. Can I attempt to go back to the market then?
Roll another investigation check.
Yeah.
Hey!
17.
I'll
Nice.
say eventually we'll give it another hour, so it's now... It's like midnight now.
Oh, even better. Even better.
This bird just wandering around in the streets.
You got some guards kind of eyeing you up strangely.
I'm
Especially
just a
considering-
bird. Have you never seen a bird before?
Is Echo Price an owl?
No, he's an Aarakocra.
Yeah, but what type of bird does he...
He's orange and pink and shit.
I'm like a Cheeto-colored eagle.
Phoenix?
So we'll see with that investigation check. You eventually find what is it called?
Yeah, I'm a Cheeto-colored eagle. That is the best way I can describe myself.
We'll say the closest one is you find the Sword and Board, which is what appears to be a blacksmith, weaponsmith, armorsmith.
Ooh.
Classic name.
And it is closed. Yes.
Oh, it's midnight. Everything is closed. There's guards wandering the streets, kind of patrolling.
Okay. Is there an alley nearby?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna duck into an alley.
Okay.
Sorry, 1 second.
Roll a stealth check.
Hello. At home. I thought we weren't meeting up till 8.
I can hear that over your mic, Jake.
Sorry, 1 second. Give me 1 second, Jed. I'm just in the middle of something quick. Can I call you back in a couple minutes, actually? Okay, I'll call you back in a little bit.
So
Okay.
you go to
Sorry about that.
you go to duck into an alley and you kind of trip and stumble, and
Okay.
a guard looks up and kind of looks beelines directly toward you and says, "Who goes there? What are you doing?"
I'm a traveler, and I got lost on my way back to the
Bathroom.
guild.
Oh, I can certainly escort you back if you'd like.
I'm sure I'll find my way. And besides, it's nighttime and it's quiet. I find the night refreshing. But thank you so much for your kind offer of an escort.
Alright. You can tell he's kind of watching. He's a little suspicious. It's midnight.
It's yeah.
People go on walks at night.
I'm nocturnal. This is
That
my
was a DM thing.
okay. Okay, so he's fucked off, right? He's backed off.
Yeah, he's going back on patrol.
Okay. So once he's out of sight.
He's aware of you.
Okay. Once he's out of sight, I will use my invisibility.
Okay, so you cast invisibility on yourself.
What's the duration on that? Oh, up to an hour. Hell yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm totally doing the stupid shit.
God.
What's my? How do I cast? There's my cast. Okay.
You might not want to stay up too late though, because you'll get a point of exhaustion if you don't sleep at all.
Oh, that's fine. That's okay.
Alright, so you cast invisibility on yourself.
Okay. And is there are there any doors that are open? Maybe a second level.
It seems to be a one-level building.
Okay.
Kind
Is there
of
a
nice
back door?
looking, kind of like stone and wood combined. You
Okay.
can tell that the forge is outside and it's cold, but
Okay.
these
Does the forge go like inside? Like does the vent go inside?
No.
No. Okay. Well, that's real lame. So it's just the door out front that's locked.
You can certainly take a look. Roll an investigation check.
Sure.
Actually, roll a stealth check as you're moving around, which is at advantage.
Okay. 21 for the investigation, and then stealth at advantage. You said?
Yeah, because you're invisible.
Okay. It was what was
Hold
it?
the
Plus, yeah, shift, yeah.
Yeah, shift.
Okay. 17. Dope.
So as you're kind of wandering up towards the door,
Mm-hmm.
you kind of stub your toe for a second. You're like, pause. You don't hear anything, and you find the door is locked.
Okay. Is it, like I was asking before, is there like a window or a chimney or something like that?
Chimney looks pretty small. No, they're not here. No,
I'm quite small.
not here. There's
Okay.
there's windows, but they appear to be locked as well.
Okay. Let's see if I can.
It looks like
pick-
I'm going to say. Hold on, let me think. Hey, never mind. Looks like a shop. Never mind. Go ahead.
No, you take a look at your notes there if there's something that could matter.
No, I was just rolling something.
Okay. I will attempt to.
It doesn't. It looks like it's just a shop. It doesn't look like someone lives here with it, but it does. But there does appear to be a small dwelling next door. It's just not attached.
Small dwelling next door, but not attached. You said, right?
So I'd say, what's your? It may or may not be related. You're not sure, but it's like one of the only residential dwellings unattached from another building.
Okay. Can I check that out quick?
Go make another investigation check.
Sure. Would that be at advantage due to being invisibility?
As long as you're invisible, it's an advantage, yes.
Okay, and that was investigation, you said?
Yep.
Cool. Wow. My god. This is bullshit.
So
This is bad.
yeah, no, you think it's locked, you can't tell.
Okay, but I
mean,
can't tell.
You try a doorknob and it's locked, but
Okay. And by looking at it, I can't see that it's attached or if there's a window or anything.
what do you mean?
Like, I was using that investigation to see if like the building was attached or
No, it's
like.
well, no, I mean even without the roll of the investigation, there's a clear not quite an alley, but a clear space between the shop and the residential building.
Okay, so they're not connected. Okay, that's fine. See if we can't crack the window or the door
How are you going
to the shop.
How are you going to try and do this?
Let me look at my inventory here. Should be able to jimmy this. Actually, I should just have straight lockpicks.
I don't
Do
think
you have thieves' tools?
Sorry?
Do you have thieves' tools?
No.
Then you do not have lockpicks.
I have a crowbar though.
Yeah,
You're gonna brute force it.
Not brute
you can
force,
certainly
tenderly.
try.
I'm gonna jimmy it tenderly.
Okay, roll a strength check.
I don't want to use strength though. I'm trying to get it in the space in the door.
Yeah,
I think that would still be a strength
it's
check.
still a strength
Okay.
check to try and lever it open.
Okay, and that's again at advantage.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Only your stealth is at
It's not
advantage.
stealth.
Wow. So,
Yeah.
and this, keep in mind, it is a wood door. As you
Yep.
kind of jimmy the crowbar in there and you reef on it, you hear a loud cracking sound that snaps through the air and kind of echoes behind you a little bit. And as the door swings open, you hear a voice say, "Who's there?"
I
and
continue
sounds
staying
of
invisible and say nothing.
metal boots walking closer.
Okay, well, I'll continue staying invisible and
Are
say
you-
nothing.
Okay.
Sorry?
Okay.
Uh,
You're not moving?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna, move away from the door, obviously, so it doesn't walk into invisible nothings. But,
Roll a stealth check. I'm gonna say straight
Okay.
roll, because you just made a shit ton of noise, but you are invisible.
what did, I didn't, okay, hang on. So just a straight roll, you said?
Yeah, just because you made a shit ton of noise, you know this person knows someone's there. That's investigation.
Hey!
That's investigation.
Can
You need
I
stealth.
bank that for later?
No.
Damn it. Alright.
As you go to kind of move, you think you're being like so stealthy, and you kind of like trip over your, because you're like, I mean, you've worn them for a while, but you're still not quite used to wearing boots on your bird feet, and you trip over like a lace, and just as you fall, you land, your one hand or wing lands on the foot of the guard as he walks up.
Okay.
And
Oh my god.
so the guard hears you trip and kind of yelp, and he starts feeling around for you and finds your shoulder and grips it and says, "Drop it."
Let's see what I got here.
And he's pulling a sword out.
That's fine.
Rip the Echo Prize.
Nope. Nah.
Drop it.
Hang on. I'm still invisible, right? He still can't see me?
Oh, he's got his
Yeah,
hand. He
he's got a
can't
hand
see
on
you,
you. Yeah,
but
yeah.
he felt around and put a hand on you. He's kind of gripping your shoulder.
Yeah, yeah,
Or what
he
he
can
thinks
feel
is
me,
your
but
shoulder.
he can't see me. Okay. But he still can't see me. Okay. That works
Actually,
well enough for
He
me.
knows exactly where you are.
He
But he
instead
can't.
he goes to reach for a sword, and instead he reaches. No, you're past first, so you can't see. All of a sudden, you feel
Alright,
water trickling down your neck.
So I will cast Infestation.
Did you
Oh,
hear,
Jesus Christ.
Did you hear me?
Oh no.
Sorry?
I said all of a sudden you feel water trickling down your neck.
Water on my neck.
We just
fuck?
poured water over your head to find you. So there's kind of
That's
water
fine.
floating in midair.
That's fine. I'll still cast Infestation.
Okay, is it an attack roll or?
Where is
It's a
it?
saving throw.
You must make a saving throw, yeah.
Hold on, I gotta find my guard stats apparently.
Constitution.
What is it, Constitution?
What's your saving throw?
Constitution, yeah.
And then, what's the DC?
I'll tell you when, after.
I gotta find my stat block here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's play guard. Use this one.
Oh my god.
Come on, load up.
Sorry. Ben
Hey.
accidentally rolled Infestation. I was looking at your character sheet.
Oh no.
That's good to know, though. I can roll
You
on
see
your
it?
character sheet.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
that's
Oh, that's
crazy.
cool.
I rolled a 19.
Oh!
My god, why you gotta fight me at every step of this? Oh my god. You're actively fighting me for this.
Yeah, and he.
Because you're trying to break in with
so
a
as
cross,
he kind of like
crowbar.
holds his breath
Mm-hmm.
and kind of waves his other hand in front of his face, he reaches down. Now that you see, it's kind of little trickles of water on the on your head, and grabs your other shoulder and says, "Drop it." He's gripping your shoulder really hard. Shoulders.
That is an action as well. That's lame. Can I try it again?
Oh, it's holding your shoulder.
It's a cantrip. It's an at will.
What are the components on it? Wait, hold on. I know visual. Actually,
I'm just trying to spat him in the face for 5 seconds. Like,
visual, somatic, and material. He's got his hand on your shoulders. I don't know, can you move your arms? Oh, maybe. Go ahead. You can try
Okay.
again.
Okay, I'll try it again. Roll another Constitution.
Okay, he rolled a 7.
7?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. So that got him in the face.
What does it do? So just roll it.
So roll a d4.
3.
3. He's going to move 5 feet east. And then roll a...
Okay, he moves.
Yeah, and then for damage, you can take a D... 2, 3... 3D... If I'm reading this correctly, you're
No,
going to take
it's
3.
2d6.
3d6? Okay.
2.
2d6. Okay.
Click on.
2d6 of damage.
If you click on the spell, it will do the damage for you, like Fen did.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
You literally just click on the spell.
like that.
So it's 3 damage.
Okay,
Oh,
off 2d6.
shit.
Wow. It's not about the damage. So while he's and like trying to get the bugs out of his face, I'm just gonna go vertical as fast as I can here.
Okay, well, he only moved 5 feet, so he's still within range. I'm gonna say he gets an attack.
No, well, on a grid, he would be 5 feet away.
Well, if
Yeah.
if you only move
Yeah.
5 feet, because he was standing in front of him before, he only moved 5 feet east. He's still diagonally 5 next to him.
But he's still like staggered and like bugs in
I
my
thought-
face.
No.
That's like Kara said, disadvantage.
And you're invisible too. Oh, God. Actually, no. Technically, you are not invisible anymore because you cast a spell.
Oh yeah, you made an attack. Yeah.
I
Is
forgot about
infestation really an attack though? Yeah. It
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And
I'm
actually-
kidding. All right.
Let me see if there's advantage. Yeah, because he's kind of reeling a little bit.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
Fucked up. This guy's like a 20th level adventurer or some shit. Swear to God.
16 does hit you. So he
Yeah.
does 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take 6.
And he's pulling out a crossbow.
Hang
Come
on.
back down here.
Sorry, let me do.
And there.
Oh, my numlock is on. Okay, that's why. So 6 points. And he's pulling out a crossbow.
How high up did you go?
I'm going the full. So do these streets run like? Does the street run north, south, or east, west?
Got a map. Where is it? North south looks like.
Okay, and the buildings are 20 feet tall.
This one's it varied. This one's probably about 10, 15 feet tall.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 20 feet vertical, and you said the streets run north, south.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go 20 feet up and 30 feet east.
Okay. Okay, and I would say from that height you do hear and see the sound, like the torches from other guards heading in this direction.
Has he alerted other guards, or is it just him right now?
You gather this from the sound that was happening
Mm-hmm.
and his shouts. Yes, there are other guards coming. And I'm gonna say over. So he's gonna back up. I'm gonna give you, what is it? 3/4 cover, so it's +5 to your. Is it +5? Yeah, +5 to your AC as he's gonna try and shoot you with his crossbow because you're still in within
Okay.
range.
So my AC is 20. That's pretty dope. I'll take that. Okay. So I've.
So a crossbow bolt misses you.
Okay.
What are you doing?
So it's a new round. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Is it just him that can see me right now, or have other guards made their way over?
say there's a couple that are pointing up at you.
Okay. I will
And they're pulling crossbows as well.
Okay, I'll cast invisibility again.
Alright. So that's your second slot?
Yep.
What are you doing now? And they're still looking throughout all over the skies. I'm gonna just roll. They're gonna roll attacks at disadvantage. That one doesn't hit. $14.
Nope.
Nope, misses you, I believe. Just barely.
With my AC is like 21 now because of.
Only the one guy had the cover. These ones were just disadvantaged because you're invisible, but they're just firing blindly. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna make a beeline back to the guild.
Alright.
While flying in like a diagonal direction.
Alright.
And hope to just be done with this.
Alright. Here's me trying to remember what the Chilean military's like. Oh boy.
Very strong and Abrothy.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if they have aerial. I don't think they have aerial.
No, probably not.
No.
They can't. And like they can't see me as well, so.
No, but like, if something's flying around, there's a chance they're gonna hit you. It'll say you make it back to the guild.
Okay.
At this point, I'm gonna say that it's probably about at least half an hour's worth of screwing around.
Okay.
So it's like
and then
12:30 at night.
Okay, so I'll just make my way over to bed then, if that's okay.
All right.
And I'll pull the arrow out of my wing and
all right.
pour a little bit of hard liquor in it to clean the wound.
It stings a little bit, but I mean it's not something you haven't done before.
Yeah, okay. And I'll just quietly go to bed, disappointed with my lack of success.
Okay.
It was an experience.
I tried. If I didn't have to make 30 checks, oh man.
You're trying to break in somewhere. You're gonna make checks.
Yeah.
I know.
That's
I'm just giving
goes.
you a hard
Anyway,
time.
so the rest of you get a pretty peaceful night's sleep for a change. You know, you might be tossing, turning a little bit, but considering what you've learned, but you will wake up probably about good 8 a.m. or so, I'd say. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Yes, 8 a.m. And Echo Price is still napping.
Would that be a short rest?
You're trying to take a long rest, I'm assuming.
Either or.
If you do not take a long rest, you will have a point of exhaustion.
I would like to take a long rest then.
Okay. Yeah. So say you wait around for about like an hour.
Okay.
And Echo Price starts coming to. What would you guys like to do? Seems to be a little bit of activity in the guild today. Something over on a bulletin board.
Despite the long rest, Alicia comes out of her trance just looking exhausted, and she just sits on the bed watching for everyone else to make a move.
Morning.
I'll say
Horrible.
when Echo Price finally stumbles his way out of bed, he looks a little rough. Feathers a little ruffled.
That tavern is it's a nice little place. They you get a good deal there.
Did you have a good time?
Oh yeah. Got into a fight, like pointing at the wound, like got into a little disagreement, but I won.
You didn't get seen, did you?
Sorry?
I mean,
No.
no offense, but you're kind of...
No, I know.
You're kind of
This
off
place is
the
full of
tangent.
racists.
You're kind of
I know.
obvious.
It's full of racists. I know. But no, I think I think they'll be a little more understanding after what they said and what happened.
Roll a deception check, because you were definitely seen.
Yeah, I
Most
Yeah,
wanted bird side.
As far as you guys know, he's telling the truth. He's not seen at all.
We're gonna find a wanted bird sign. Just
Alright, what would you guys like to do?
Are we heading out of town immediately, or?
You do see I'm just saying you do see the yells a little bit of activity, and there seems to be a little activity around some sort of bulletin board. But what would you guys like to do? Head out of town?
are we heading out?
I mean,
think we'll
are we
quickly check the
doing this?
bulletin
Are we
board.
headed tomorrow to the place?
I don't. Are we, Ran?
Why are you asking me?
It's for you, Ran. If you want to do this, we're gonna come with you. Not letting you run off again like an absolute idiot.
Agreed.
I didn't
Yeah.
run off. We were losing that fight.
Yeah, because you all
Very-
got charmed.
That was not my fault. What it wasn't.
It was a bad time for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we have other pressing matters in town, we should probably move forward.
Do
Were
you
we-
want to say goodbye to your family? Spend some time with them?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay,
Maybe
that's
spend the morning in town and start heading out a little after lunch, maybe.
Yeah, that's cool. Can we see the poster yet, or do we just see murmurings around the poster?
There's a crowd of people around it, but you can try to push your way to the front if you want.
I will. I'll hang back for now. I'll hang back.
Alright, you guys just heading out of the guild though, or?
Quickly push
Yeah.
our way through the crowd and get to the bullet board.
Pitbull? Pitbull push your way through the crowd?
Yeah. It was Pip.
Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of slip
Let me see.
slip and slide through. You're pretty small even in, what form are you in right now?
Human go.
Yeah, so you're pretty small even in your human form. So you kind of push your way to the front, and you manage. People don't really push back too much, but you see hanging from this bulletin board. There's a bunch of notices and like requests for aid in crafting and a bunch of other random notices for the guild. And posted up what looks like something fresh is a kind of like a wanted poster, but it says from the city, or on behalf of the city, we are seeking mercenaries to hunt down a pair of T-Rexes out on the plains of Dreadel. Reward 1,000 gold pieces per T-Rex slain with proof, and then has an optional reward for per claw brought back and a hide brought back.
Oh.
Well, that's a
So
problem
that's what Pip sees.
for someone
Where
else.
was this? In
Yeah,
the
that's the
plains
plains of
Drydale?
Drydel,
Yeah.
and you are all magic users. Except
Yeah,
for Pip.
that sounds like someone else's venture.
Only Pip sees
Yep.
this. Only Pip sees this right now, unless you guys push through too.
I imagine maybe standing at the back and Ben's trying to like climb up on something to like look over.
Probably.
Use
Is
her
there
almond
like a-
eyes to try
is there
and
like
see.
a deadline?
Pardon, Pip.
Is there like a timeline deadline to
No.
this?
But judging by the crowd, you suspect there's probably a few people that are gonna attempt this.
Okay. People make a way to Fen and tell her what's on the board.
I can kind of see part of it. Like I see like the letter T and what was it?
T-Rexes. that need to be taken down.
Where?
1,000 gold
I don't
per
see any
T-Rex.
T-Rexes in the city.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's in the plains of Jardel.
Yeah, that's a no. A
Yeah.
no from me.
It's too bad because the gold would have been good.
Yeah, the gold would be
Oh.
great.
I will say, sorry, I forgot to mention this. It was also on the poster. They can offer what seems to be the way that they're describing it, a shield device that allows a better chance at avoiding chaotic magical effects when casting magic on the planes. But they only have one. Forgot that was on there.
Okay.
My opinion is we still head out tomorrow,
Yeah.
What about the rest of you, though?
I really don't know. Even if we were to follow through with this quest here, I mean, we're even short a relic, aren't we? We have no idea where to look for it.
It's gotta be somewhere, right? Buried somewhere stupid.
Yeah. And that's,
Probably some really shitty
Literally
creature.
This is the Ring of Light, isn't it?
The Ring of what?
Yeah, the Ring
Ring
of
of
Light.
Light? That's the
I believe so.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Is it
that's even really part of our agenda at all.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing.
Recap me. What you guys up to? You guys just gonna leave, or?
I think your family is the most important right now, Ran. That's our own
We
destiny,
have to
right?
help Ran's family.
Don't
Hippo.
ever say destiny to me again. I will punch you immediately. That's your one free D word, okay?
All right.
So should we
but
call
to
it the
be
D
fair,
word?
What about Dick?
That's my kind
This
of D
is-
word. Anyway.
This
Rand's
is something
dick.
we have to do, isn't it? Or is it, or do we have a choice?
You always have a choice.
Do we?
We do and we don't. Or at least I don't, you guys do.
I'm just going through the Discord right now. These are great. these are fantastic.
So are you guys heading towards the portal house?
I think we
Yeah,
we
Pip,
say, like,
Pip probably
was gonna-
spent like the morning with her family.
Yeah, it's
And just said
they're
bye.
Not, they're not too far from the mercenary guild, let's say. At the
Yeah.
where is it? Sleepy Falcon Tavern.
How far are we from the portal house on foot?
From the guild, probably a good 10 minutes.
All right, I'll use disguise self here. If that's acceptable, I'll just become a humanoid-looking generic person.
Alright.
Like, how often you all use disguise self? I literally have cannot remember half the time who you are.
Alright. So, Echo Price for some reason assumes the form of a more humanoid man.
Yeah, just a generic villager. Average height, average looking clothes.
While we're waiting for, while Pip's spending the time with her family, can Ben, and I guess anyone else who wants to go, just go pick up some supplies for the road.
Sure. What would you like to pick up?
Just general camping supplies, probably pick up some more food and rations and things like that.
Okay.
Can we find a wagon?
You are portaling, so
Oh yeah, you can't bring a wagon through a portal.
We can look in Marlow for a wagon.
All right.
Well,
So assuming
yeah.
nothing else, I got a jet, so I'm hoping nothing else goes wrong. I'm hoping to
Alright.
just leave the city peacefully disguised as this
Alright.
villager.
And you can cast that at will, correct?
Um, yes.
Okay. So yeah, you'll be able to keep that up.
See you
Okay.
later,
That's
dude.
alright. If
Or
shit
no,
goes
it's
down, we can
it's a,
pilot you.
or sorry, it's a first level.
Yeah, I think it's still an at will thing for you.
Okay. In that case, then yeah, just make sure. Yeah, don't do anything rational. You know.
So do everything irrationally?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's the Echo Price way.
I mean, like, you saw me try to break into that shop. Like, embrace that spirit.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Alright,
Okay,
but I'd have to
so
run though.
you want to get
See ya.
some like a tent and that sort of stuff, Ben?
You know what? Let's get a tent.
So
I would like to leave this
Tent would be
city.
great.
A singular tent?
you can
I
get
don't know. I don't know how big a tent is.
these
Alright,
tents.
I'll
That's
see you later,
fair.
guys.
See you.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
So a tent, you can get a 2-person tent for 2 gold.
Okay, so we have 6 of us, right?
Yes.
So 3 tents?
Yeah, we have 3 tents.
Okay, so that's 6 gold.
I'll buy it.
Is there anything else you wanted? Oh, you said rations, right?
Yeah. Just in case the trek takes a little while in our.
Probably a good idea.
So your 1 day worth of rations is 5 silver. So how many days worth did you want to buy? So every 2 days.
How many days
Every
is the?
from Marla, where's my traveling thing? Actually, Rand would know, and where's my traveling time? I'm assuming you guys are going through the northern mountains, not the southern route.
Yeah, probably the northern route goes through that little town too. So probably just enough rations to get us to that town. And
We
Then
get
we
to that
restart.
town.
It is 2
2.5 weeks?
2 weeks and 4 days to get
Fuck
from
me.
So that's
Okay.
So you want 18 days worth of rations?
sure.
Okay, hold on. Let's see here.
I mean, what was
I
it?
should, I should probably get more crossbow bolts as well.
Yeah, that'd be
Give me
good.
1 second. So that's
Because we can also hunt while we're on the road. So
True.
Yeah.
And Alicia can create food as well. Bland, but it's food.
you guys can do that too if you want. Would you like to buy rations or no?
No, I'm gonna buy like
rations.
yeah, just to
Some.
get some.
Get like
Yeah.
We don't.
10 days worth? 5 days?
Yeah,
10 days?
let's go 10.
Okay, so that is
5 gold.
I think so.
Okay,
Wait, 2.
because you said it was
Oh.
5 silver per
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, 5 silver
I
a
have
day.
10 days. I have 10 days of rations by myself. I'm good.
Yeah, I do too. So I was just getting more. So we're
I'm not worried
I
too
think-
much
I
because
think we're
I figure for the most part you guys have create food and water. You have other ways of making food. So
I'm just getting more just in case,
And
so
you-
we're not running on.
And you wanted crossbow bolts there, Pip?
Yes.
They
I suppose as many as they have.
A bundle of 20 is a gold. So how many would you like?
I'll get 3 bundles.
Okay, so that's 3 golds worth.
Mhm.
Anything else you guys want to pick up supplies wise?
Are we gonna need warm clothes?
We're going into the mountains. Yes, we'll need warm
Yeah.
clothes.
Alright.
What do you want? Like just a warm cloak? Or...
Yeah, just a warm
I'll
cloak.
say like just a simple warmer cloak. Here. Trouble. Say it's like a gold.
Okay. What about like a sewing kit?
Just such a thing exists.
Gonna do some embroidery, Alicia.
Just in case we need to make repairs.
I'm not sure what that
Is there an embroidery kit? I know there's a disguise kit that has a
Yeah,
sewing needle.
Yeah. I guess she'll buy a disguise kit, actually. Because she has no way to hide herself anyway, so... She'll buy a disguise kit.
I gotta find
I
that.
have one.
Disguise kit, where are you? Oh, there we go. Maybe. Disguise kit. That's 25 gold.
Okay, yeah, she'll buy it.
Okay, so disguise kit for Alicia. Any other supplies you guys want to buy? Ran?
Is it cold?
Just a warm cloak
2 gold.
and gloves.
We'll say
2 gold?
2 gold
Done.
and 5 silver for the gloves.
Is it cold
Done.
up there?
Well, it's cold going through the mountains.
It's more humid
Yeah, it's-
in Dalian, but yes, you are going through mountains. And
From Marlow to Leyways to the edge of the pass, yeah, that's gonna be cold as balls. Those are like...
I'll get a
mountains and
coat
tunnels.
too then.
Okay, so that's basically anyone that's getting a cloak, it's 2 gold.
All right.
Okay.
Ben's specifically looking for one that doesn't have she can that has like arm slits that she can stick her arms out of, so she doesn't have a something encumbering her while she's punching.
We'll say 3 gold for the alteration.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Oh, there's weaver's tools. There's one.
Alicia can knit us a blanket.
Yeah. Well, she's not proficient, so it's gonna suck, but...
I like how weaver's
Yeah.
tools it doesn't say what's in it on here. It's not listed, but it's on the price list. Oh my god, I'll be right back, guys.
Warm cloak. Done.
Got a cloak now, so I can
Actually-
maybe somewhat hide myself.
How much is a pack of cards?
And for your cloaks, just put traveler's clothes. Or you can just make a custom item, one of the two.
Yeah, I just had a custom warm cloak.
That works. Is there anything
Playing
else?
card set.
Do you want playing cards?
Yeah. We've been pretending to have cards for too long.
That's fair. That is very fair. Playing cards is 5 silver.
Okay.
You now have a set of playing cards.
Nice. Okay. I think that's all I need.
Alright. Ran, you good?
Cloak, rations. Yeah, I'm good.
Alicia's good. Ben's good?
Yep.
Pip's good?
Yep.
Actually, check Echo Price, make sure he doesn't need crossbow bolts. I don't know what he's at. He hasn't used it in a while, though. Alright, he's got 98. Never mind, he's fine. So, if you're all good, we'll say that took you about... Roll the running around. Say it took you a couple hours, so it's like about 11 a.m. now.
Sweet.
So you guys head
Are we
to
going to Malo?
Yeah.
So you guys head to the portal house, which I believe I have.
Is that the furthest point that we can get to?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to post a new thing. Hold on. I need to post.
If we could, I would have teleported us to Leyways, but we can't. And we can't teleport within Thalian either, so we have to teleport to Marlow and walk to the path.
What's this place?
No idea, but it doesn't have a portal ring, so...
Which one is
Sad.
it?
Bellinal?
Bellinelli.
Hold on. Just
Is it Nali or now?
Ali is at the end. Ali, I believe. Or oh wait, that's a U. Sorry. Belllenau.
Blanau.
Bellinau.
That is a village that does not have a fertile house. No.
Yeah.
Only major cities basically.
Worth a
have
shot.
fertile houses.
I tried.
Look at my beautiful legend. It even shows that it's a village. Anyway. Okay, so you guys, in portal to Marlow, it is 5 silver. I think I screwed this up again. It's 5 silver piece each, or oh no, sorry, Interkingdom. It is 10 gold pieces each, or 15 gold pieces for a group of 5.
We can. What is it if we?
Or 3 to 5 rather.
If we split it up, we can get. I think we figured out it was cheaper to still do the group rate.
So 15 gold
Yeah.
for each group. So it's 30 gold total from whoever wants to pay for it.
It's
I'll
5
pay.
gold each, or one person can pay.
I'll pay for it. I'll just pay for it in 3 platinum.
Okay.
Nice.
I have 11 platinum pieces, so I might as well just boom.
Alright, so you pay for them, you walk through, and as you walk into Marlow, find my proper sheet here. As you walk into the out of the poorhouse into the city, the first thing you're met with is over the tops of the skyline of rather impressive buildings built of stone is you can see the rugged walls of the ford of the mountains all the way around in whatever direction you turn. Modest little trade center. It's just the backdrop of the mountains is serene. Sorry. Blinder. Buildings are made of, they're I'd say probably stone buildings, because mountains. Rather impressive. Some kind of skyscraper levels even. It looks like a nice little trading hub. What do you guys like to do?
For a cart.
We gotta find a cart and some horses.
Alright. Well,
Or we can make Ozai.
Yeah, you do have
horse
Ozai.
again.
You can use Ozai as one horse.
Yeah.
Where is that? I know I had the price of that on here somewhere. Those vehicles, there they are. Alright. Do you want a wagon? Let's say you find the little stables just out to the north of the city, because there's in the direction you're going to be traveling. Find the little stables with a looks like a middle-aged dwarf with black hair. Kind of nice chin beard and a braid down it, and then like a couple braids down the sides. Really kind of muddy brown eyes. Probably about good 4 feet tall. 3 to 4 feet tall. And he kind of greets you and goes, he says, "Hi, how can I help you?"
Hi, we're looking to maybe purchase a cart and a horse.
A cart, would you?
Or a wagon with a covering.
Wagon, yeah.
Would you like a cart or a wagon?
I suppose a wagon, sorry.
Well,
What's the price difference?
for cart it's about 15 gold pieces, and a wagon is 35.
I'll get the wagon.
All right.
Yeah, I can go halvesies if you want.
If
I
you're
got
gonna
it.
get a wagon, you're gonna need a rather sturdy horse. So probably a couple horses, unless Is your friend's horse capable of pulling it?
Yeah, we have one horse already.
Absolutely.
We just need another, I think.
So it'll be 50 gold for the horse and 35 for the wagon.
Okay. And Alicia will just hand over 85 gold.
Someone keeping track of how many horses and wagons you've abandoned already?
It's been one horse and one wagon.
Yeah.
I'm
I think it was a
determined
cart,
to keep
I think,
this fucking
actually.
horse. I'm
Alright.
determined to keep this horse.
Alright, so
I'm
you-
naming this one Rhubarb. He has a name, we can't
Rhubarb.
abandon him.
alright,
I'm writing
Good
that
name for a
down
horse,
just so
actually.
you know.
So you managed to get the horse. We'll say he gives you a few weeks worth of feed for the horse.
Rhubarb the horse. It's written down. We can't abandon him.
You said 10 days of feed?
Probably a couple weeks.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet.
They're used to journeys taking a while through the mountains.
Yeah.
Pip will just dump her things in the wagon.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys load up your wagon and head on north. So, how many days? It's 2 weeks. So, as you're heading north, is there anything anyone wants to discuss?
Who's steering?
Who's driving?
I can, I guess.
We'll say whoever's sitting up front. We have 2 people sitting up front. I'll say both make perception checks.
Perception?
Yeah.
Alicia will take the side next to Pip.
Oh god, please be good.
Ran would like to sit in the back left corner of the wagon.
Alright.
Pip is sitting on Rhubarb, the bestest horse.
Alright. It's kind of funny, but okay. So
His mane is just frazzled.
as you're trotting along, Pip, Pip, Alicia, you're still a little distracted, but Pip,
Yeah.
you're keeping a fair eye out. A little distracted, but keep fair out. And that's when you hear sounds like a loud roaring sound coming from the east. of the
Ah,
village.
fuck.
And we're heading north.
What was that? What was that for?
In the mountains. What was
Like
that?
We have
distant
company.
or close? Distantly or
And
close?
let's say the perception check. You can't really tell how close, but it's close enough that roll a nature check, Pip.
A nature check? Oh no.
You got this.
Godspeed.
Oh, I have a +1.
Got this.
Oh no.
Oh,
Not
buddy.
sure, but it sounds big. And in the
Hey,
sky,
guys.
and in the sky, not on the ground.
Oh,
Oh.
how about we go
In the
hide in some
sky.
trees?
This
Yeah,
road
are there
kinda
any trees?
Oh, this road kind of travels literally right along the edge of the mountain. So yeah, there's a few trees grow. Wow.
Is there
Few
is there
trees
like a
growing
rocky outcrop or something?
around. Roll an investigation check. Actually, no, perception
Okay.
check because you're sitting on a horse.
Okay. Please. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
I'd say you see a nice little, a bit of a, looks like a slight outcropping, a couple trees growing next to it.
Sweet. I'll steer the horse, Rhubarb,
Alright.
towards that.
See some
I'm
other
so
birds.
happy with
Say
his
it.
name.
If I say it enough times, we can't abandon him.
It's gonna hurt so much when he
If
dies.
you, just because you're actually riding the horse, roll an animal handling check for me.
Can
Yeah.
Okay.
Alicia help guide
Care,
while
why,
she's...
why do you hate
I'll
me?
say you can have advantage because Alicia is helping from the side.
I love you. Thank God.
Oh,
He kind of pulls a little at the reins, but then the roaring sounds a little closer,
No.
Comes again, and he goes along with you towards the outcropping. So you guys are just hiding? Yeah?
Just so you know, if you kill Rhubarb right after we've gotten him, I will never forgive you.
I said that
We
you made
just
it to
gave
the
him a name.
outcropping, so you're kind of
This-
hunkered down.
Okay.
Rhubarb, he has a
Rhubarb,
scar
you stay
on
safe.
the side because he actually has died in the past, and he was resurrected and was given a second chance.
We have a zombie horse.
Yeah, well, like normal resurrected.
Zombie
Like,
horse.
Monkey
like
diamond.
someone
Okay,
healed him.
Yeah, with a diamond.
Everyone, roll a
Do I-
stealth check for me.
Okay.
Just as you're trying to stay quiet.
I was gonna say, do I see
Not from
what
not,
it is in the sky?
Not from underneath here, not yet.
I accidentally rolled
decent.
twice.
So if I can get a
decent.
9.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey,
Jesus Christ, Pip.
29.
Fucking rogues.
So wait, we need to roll for Paragon. Can someone? Let's see if someone can roll Paragon and Echo Price. I want to see if you guys actually can.
Yeah, well, we know that we can. I'll go to Echo Prize.
Okay,
I'll go Paragon.
that helps me out a lot.
Dun.
That's
Stealth, right? Yep.
yep, stealth. And Paragon technically has disadvantage.
He got a natural one.
Oh.
Oh.
So
It reads as it's from me, but it's actually Echo Prize.
yeah.
You can see the
yeah,
name.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see it. Yeah. Paragon actually has disadvantage because he's in plate. So roll.
Rip the 23.
Wow. He's always got crits. Wow. Oh my god.
Wow. Pip.
What is
Best
it?
heavy armor stealth ever.
Yeah. So
Literally,
So it's-
19 and 18.
as Paragon's kind of hunkering down, he's never been so quiet and so still in your lives. You've never seen it. Sven and why did you have advantage, Ran?
I didn't.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was reading the +5. Never mind. Let's say Fen.
Oh, okay.
Fen and Alicia, your kind of teeth are chattering a little bit. You're kind of scared, and Ran, you're shooting your eyes everywhere because you've been through these mountains. You have a decent idea what this probably is, and then all of a sudden, Echo Price lets out a loud squawk as he.
Oh no.
As he kind of he's kind of shifting around and he kind of sits on his own talon and stabs himself in the ass. And that's when you hear the roar again, and you hear it getting closer.
Can I
And
see anything?
you can, I will say that Pip for sure, and Sven and Alicia just barely. You can make out the sound of wings flapping.
I hate this.
Okay, Alicia's
I'm
gonna
looking at
cast
myself.
aid. How many people are there here?
You
There's
have 6 of you.
There's 6 of us. She's gonna cast aid twice so that everyone has a bonus 5.
I can also cast aid.
Oh, too late.
Up to 3 creatures in range. Okay.
So
So that's
plus
7
5.
temporary hit points or 14 temporary?
It's a max hit points increase.
Well, I think your Disciple of Life counts, so it's 9 max to your max hit points, everyone.
So 9. Okay.
You can put it in your temporary
Why is it
max
9?
hit
You
point
can
modifier.
Yeah, you can actually.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Actually, I guess you can add that to Echo Price and Paragons as well.
I think it's only 5, not 9.
No, because your Disciple of Life, it looks like, adds it in as well, because Life Cleric.
Really?
I'm assuming so
We can't-
because it added it.
It's
We
not,
can't
it's
edit
not
the
technically
sheets.
healing. It's just it's like
Well,
adding
it did.
to the
I
max.
believe it does say it heals you for that as well, does it not?
You heal 5, I think.
I know, but she's
Says it
Regains
this
5
is the
hit
thing-
points.
But this
with
is the thing:
health.
is that disciple of life. If you heal, you gain X amount as well.
Yeah.
So if it
It's
says
just
that
usually
level?
I know, but just saying, if it says
Yeah.
that you heal, you would
Yeah.
get the disciple of life because it would make sense.
Yeah.
It's showing up. I think it says that you heal that amount too.
Yeah.
Just double check your wording.
Yeah, it says it bolsters you. It doesn't actually use the word heal anywhere.
I could have sworn I've
Regain
seen it say,
5 hit points. Up the top.
It says each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. I mean, I won't argue if we're getting 9, but I think it's just 5.
and current hit points increase by 5, so therefore you're healing as well. I'm gonna
Alright,
get
sure.
it. You're a life cleric. That's what you're built for. It's
Okay.
beyond 20 is rolling it that way. I'm gonna say it's probably makes sense that a life cleric would be able to kind of bolster the spell a little bit.
Sweet. I'll take it.
It makes sense.
So
to me.
9?
Yes,
Yeah.
9.
Okay.
And
What's your So yeah, you hear the sound of wings flapping. They don't sound
Can I
too
see
big, but it's getting closer.
After casting aid twice, Alicia will hold a reaction to cast Beacon of Hope on everyone if she sees something touch down.
Okay, I will say that as you hear the wings kind of flapping and getting lower slowly from near the clearing, so you're kind of just looking out from under the overcropping. You see kind of red clawed talons, and then you see the beating of like red wings, leathery wings, and scales.
Is it a red dragon?
Is it a fucking wyvern?
And it gets lower, and it finally lands, and it's kind of looking out underneath you. It looks. Have Paragon roll a nature check at advantage, because he's done a lot of studying dragons.
Since it did land, does she trigger her Beacon of Hope?
Yeah, technically. Well, I will leave it up to you, because it just landed. It's just looking right now. So if you can trigger it if you'd like.
Who's closest to Pip right now?
Alicia probably, because you were sitting on the horse. So Pip is the furthest
Alicia's at the
forward
front of
right
the
now.
cart.
Okay.
And what was it? Paragon got a 14.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll say he knows, obviously this is a red dragon, and he's not sure, but it looks young.
Pip
Does it
will
look menacing?
It looks curious and looking for the source of the noise.
reach out and touch, was it Alicia?
You have to kind of reach behind you, because you're sitting on the horse,
Yeah.
she's sitting on the bench, but you can try to reach back,
Okay.
yeah?
I'm gonna touch her and cast resistance.
Okay.
It's a cantrip.
Okay. So that, oh yeah, never mind, I said you can just...
So you get a d4 to a saving throw within the next minute.
Wow, that's awesome. As it trading touches, she gives you guidance for a minute.
Alright, so you have a d4 ability checks.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Alright,
Do I know Draconic? No, I don't.
so it's kind of looking in, and it kind of takes a step closer, and what is it gonna do?
Alicia will lean in towards Pip just to keep her voice down. So she would talk to everyone, but just to keep her voice down. Should we offer up Ozai? We can resummon him.
It's tempting.
I will say that by now you notice that it has seen you, and it's trying to figure out how to get in, because it's it's small, but it's not that small.
Does it look like it's like kind of like in a hunting stance?
It looks like it's very curious about like how it can get at this potential meal.
Oh no.
Oh God. Not. You leave Rhubarb alone.
How far
gonna
away is
hop
the
off.
dragon?
I'll say it's good. I would say it's a good 20 feet to the mouth of the overhang, because there's kind of some trees in the way it's trying to get around, and we'll say you're back on the wagon, you're probably good. So that'd be right to about Pip-ish. Is about, because she's sitting on the horse at the front, is about 20 feet away. And so I would say you're back about 10 feet if you're at the front of the wagon.
Pip will lead Rhubarb further into the cave.
You can't.
Away.
It's not that big of a overhang, and you can't really back up anymore. And you're pulling away.
Oh no.
Can Alicia hop off, try to undo Ozai's reins as fast as possible, and then spank his ass to send him flying?
What?
Yeah, she's.
He can
Ozai
be
will hopefully
resummoned.
give chase.
Roll an animal handling check.
Okay.
Paragon, you can run!
It could be a dexterity or something to just try to get the reins off.
Well, that's easy.
Animal
enough.
handling is wisdom.
That's easy enough. I'm saying
Okay.
animal handling to see if you can actually smack him to actually get him to move, because Paragon right now is definitely telling him like, well, don't move. Ozai,
Yeah.
don't move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
12.
he can smack his ass, and he kind of looks back over at you and gives you this very quizzical look that you don't expect from a horse, but
Yeah. Alicia has
Considering-
just got this pleading look on her face. Like, go!
Does he run?
No, he just kind of look back at Alicia like, what do you want?
Like, fuck that, I ain't going out there.
Yeah.
He's looking to chat.
Oh yeah, that's the perfect gif.
That's basically it, yeah.
That's amazing.
Does anyone speak Draconic? Paragon does.
I'm gonna
Alicia
say
does.
as you smack its ass, the dragon is. It's.
Please don't murder us, Care.
Try to decide what it would do here.
If it
You know what?
still kind of delays, Alicia's gonna cast a Beacon of Hope
I'm
on
gonna
everyone.
say that's a young dragon. It can speak common. Do young dragons speak?
Yeah, I think they can.
I would actually like to do something if that's all right with you guys.
What would you like to do?
No.
Ran would like to just walk forward a little bit, not out of the overhang or within reach of the dragon, but noticeable enough to see that, to make the dragon see her, and then she's just gonna say, "Hey,
Oh no.
don't, not enemies, please."
That you cut out. What did you say?
Don't
Right.
eat us, we're not enemies, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say so. If you're walking into where it can see you, you'd have to walk a good halfway. Right, you're what 10 feet away from this thing right now.
No, not gonna walk that close. Hell no. Like
Okay,
20
well-
feet back.
Well, then
Feet.
so you're standing basically next to Pip then, because she's about at. You kind of
That's
maneuvered
fine.
you back in.
That's fine. I'm just gonna yell at it from inside the cave. Please don't eat us. We're friendly.
You can actually, I guess you actually see it kind of lick its lips, and it
Okay.
sits back on its haunches and says, And why not? Such tasty little morsels you would be.
We're full of
We're
bones.
really not. You have not tasted us before. We're kind of
Scrawny.
Bitter.
bitter. Yeah, we're really bitter. Tieflings are
You
bitter,
know,
man.
we haven't had a bath in ages. We probably taste horrible.
Yeah, we've been traveling for a while.
Not when you're charboiled.
Okay.
The last creature that ate one of our bird friends has died. He
Roll,
just straight up
I'm gonna
fell
say
over and
Ran
died.
roll persuasion check at advantage.
Advantage?
Actually, no. Well, it's just deception. Because technically, I don't think you guys. Well, you guys would have had 10 chances to shower. Roll a deception check.
It doesn't matter how much
advantage
Rand
or no?
showers.
Yeah, advantage. You got people helping.
Thank God. Thank God it's advantage. It's +9, but still. Oh my God, that's great. Fantastic. 23. 14 plus 9, baby.
It kind of looks at you and wrinkles its nose. And it just starts to back up. And flies away.
Oh,
You lied to the
Okay.
dragon.
I
Was
am
that
curious.
a young red dragon?
Yeah.
I am curious. What have we seen any like goats or cows on our path this far?
On the edge of the mountains? Hold on.
Any cows or something that we could potentially like? Oh, we saw some good food that way.
It
Are
already,
there any mountain goats?
it already flew off. It already flew off.
I know. No, I'm thinking about in case we run into another dragon.
Okay, I'd say you've seen like you've seen a few goats in the mountains a little bit.
Ben's gonna keep an eye out for goats.
nice.
Next time would that we see a goat. Oh, this is
We're
so
gonna
mean.
keep it in case we need sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alicia will also she'll try to convince Paragon to use Ozai as bait next time.
He's not buying it. I will
damn it.
say that Paragon does speak up all of a sudden and say, "Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a lot of dragons around here."
You think? Did you fail to mention this?
I mean, I'd say from his reading, he doesn't. He informs you that. Oh God, where's my map? In the areas you're traveling in. Where's my maps? Where's my special little map? There's my dragon territory map.
Dragon
Fun.
territory map?
Fun.
Excuse me?
Let's see here.
Who's the fuck out of me?
Did we bring Rhubarb into a death zone?
He's
We
he's outlived
into-
dragons. He's a strong boy.
Strong boy.
I mean,
He's gonna get turned into rhubarb stew though.
He's got a crazy eye. His left eye is just
Where did I put my dragon shit?
It's not important. It's fine.
Oh no, I know where I put it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. We can, you just retcon it.
Yeah. I'll be right back, super.
There's mountains. Come on, where's my dragon? Oh, it's right near the front. That's right. Come on, dragon types. Where are you? No, not that one. It is in the area you're traveling right now. It is common to find. Oh, actually, right now I believe it's just red. They're called Rezium. Or Drakore.
Rezium?
Razyylm. Drakgori. And Paragon informs you that they're basically red coloration or red drake guards. And he also informs you that you will be heading into an area where Rainier and Koregs can be found, which are... Oh, I passed it. Green coloration, green drakes.
Oh no.
So
Not green.
sorry, Rainier and Korag. So Rynercorag. So you have that to watch out for, and of course, wyverns and such. And I would say, Ran, you would know that you had a few narrow misses of ogres in the mountains.
Of what? Ogres?
Yep.
Ogres?
Yeah, little,
Probably
really dumb
giants, too.
kin. They're really dumb giant kin. Most of them are really ugly and dumb. You can get past them pretty easy if you have bait, I imagine.
Ozai.
So, we're going through red dragon territory, then green.
Not just
We'll
red
say
dragons, I'm pretty sure.
We'll say right now you are just on the actually no, you're about a few days. You're almost to the base of the Korikip Highlands on the southern side, so you're about to cross over into the Green Dragon territory.
Green dragons.
Why
Fuck
green?
that noise. Green dragons are smart as fuck. That's Nathan talking, by the way.
Thanks for the info.
Yeah, I think we all remember Raishan.
No spoilers. I just got to the Chroma Conclave stuff.
You're going to love it.
Alright, so let's travel for a
It's
few...
wild.
You guys, do you want to talk about anything, or before you head back out again on the road, or...?
Let's wait a little bit, just because fucking dragging about, and then once we think it's safe-ish, we could go in like an hour, maybe.
Alright,
Pip's eyes are just glued to the fucking sky.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say, like, for sake of brevity, you keep an eye out, and Pip's passive perception's pretty high anyway, and you don't hear anything or see anything coming for the next hour, and we'll say it's probably about midday by now on the day that we're on, because time.
Okay.
Before you start heading out and bed down for the night at the usual time, I take it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Alright, so
The sundown.
sake of brevity, before you reach the Korikip Highlands, or we'll say on the journey, yeah. On the journey, the rest of the journey, before you reach the Korikip Highlands, anything anyone wants to discuss or do?
Fen has a discussion she wants to have, but if anyone else also has something too.
I mean, I was just gonna say that Pip would be playing her flute nearly every night.
Okay.
Just quietly, to herself.
Okay.
What's the weather like most nights?
I believe, what is Canadian weather like? I know this. Really, I do.
Fucking windy.
I believe it's Mediterranean weather.
Mediterranean?
But in the mountains.
Windy
Yeah.
Mediterranean.
What does it say it is? It's summer right now? Yeah, it's summer right now, so it is hot, kind of warm, hot, dry. Subtropical, basically.
Huh.
Wow, these warm cloaks really came in handy.
They'll help when we get to like the peaks or whatever.
Okay.
But one night, if it's Fen's gonna go sit by Alacia, and just go So, lots happened the last few days.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I don't really know anymore. I feel both lost, but also I guess it almost doesn't matter what I feel because it seems like fate's decided something for us, anyways.
Was it? Should we not use that word too?
I would I get you and I get Ran, but it's very difficult to think of it any other way when I'm trying to rest and I keep getting these visions and these greater powers speaking to me, and I don't know what to make of it anymore. I feel way smaller than all of this, but I guess I might not be. I don't know.
I can feel that.
I'm worried about you. I don't know. I don't know if this is all worth it for you. Is it?
I mean, I'm here. If it wasn't worth it to me, I wouldn't be here.
I suppose, but we almost just died again. Like how many times now? That wasn't even an encounter, and I'm pretty sure we would have just died.
Yeah, that was a little scary. Big old dragon. I've never seen a dragon before.
Yeah. Is this really worth it to you? Like, don't you worry about not seeing your family again?
Not really. I mean, some of it I'd like to see my siblings again, and maybe at least try and talk to my parents again. But I feel a lot happier out here with you guys than I know I would be at home.
That's really sad, but nice to hear, I suppose.
You guys are nice. You don't have expectations, except that I help keep you alive.
Yeah, that
um,
those are pretty high expectations. If you weren't there, I would definitely be dead already.
Oh
If
God,
any of you
when
were
you
here.
went down, I was when you went down the other day. Was it how many? Oh, God, it was like a week ago now.
Yeah,
Crazy. It's scary.
that was so stupid. We're so stupid. We
Yeah,
should have all went home.
Yeah. What about you? Why are you here?
I mean, I don't know. At first I just wanted to goof around and see the world a little bit, and then
Well, we've certainly seen some of the world.
yeah, but then I've been nervous to go back home to hear what my father would say, and then when the gods start speaking to us directly, do I even really have the choice?
Well, I mean, as what is it? Her name? Adelaide? Adeline?
Yeah.
Adelaide? Huh. She said we still have a choice, and we can choose to just not.
But what?
I bet the world would still go on spinning. It's been going on spinning. Does the world spin? I'm sure the world spins.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have I taken physics yet? I know the world spins.
I'm
But
sure
if-
you know that.
But what if there's more than just one destiny? What if I went home and to do what? And what if that were to be to leave you, all of you, to die alone? Like, what if it's my... Like, what if it's expected of me to make sure that you and the champion of equipoise and God, harmony forbid chaos, the champions to stay alive? And what if she was right? What if I'm the champion?
I mean, that's up to you with what you do with that. I mean, Pip and Rand aren't really dealing with that now.
No,
It's all in our heads.
it just sometimes it feels like even if we don't have Even if we really did have the choice, it seems like, despite us fighting and arguing, we keep falling into the place.
Yeah, I guess sometimes that's just how it works. And it's maybe
Are
we're
you
just all
really-
making the right choices.
I suppose. Are you really going to be okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine.
I
Hope you're gonna be fine too.
I think so. I honestly, I worry about you, but I would be more scared if you didn't come along.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
You know, all this talk of destiny and everything, like when you were little and you had the whole world at your feet, what did you want to be when you were older?
I didn't.
Like if you didn't have any expectations.
I just wanted to play in the forests. I liked talking to the farmers and running through the trees. I didn't even really want to join the council.
Is that what the plan is when you go, like when you're older?
Yeah. But I mean, we
Go
all have to
back.
do something.
Yeah. Yes, I joined the Watchers. You become part of the council.
That's the other thing that I kind of thought about was maybe dying to a dragon is a better fate anyways.
Tell me about it.
We just need to keep an eye on Ran and Pip.
I'm worried about her. I'm worried about both of them.
Yeah.
I'm worried about everyone.
Well, I'm worried about them, but I'm also... And she lowers her voice. They keep a lot of secrets.
Oh my god, I know, right? I've never known someone to keep so many secrets.
What is Pip?
What do you mean, what is Pip?
I didn't know that she could, like, be something else. Like, I've seen Ran change what she looks like, but Pip isn't like that. She is something else, isn't she?
I don't know, did we learn that yet?
You've seen Pip
Can't remember if
change.
that was revealed or
Yeah.
not.
You've seen Pip change, I believe.
Okay. I'm sure it's not just like magic, like innate magic. You know how like we're really good at, not being charmed.
I suppose.
Except we still get charmed anyways.
Yeah.
Could be that. I suppose. I don't know.
I guess I could just ask. I just
You could just
didn't want to
ask.
be rude.
No, it's one of those like, oh, how'd you get that scar? Sort of thing. Except, hey, why can you change shape?
Interesting.
How far away are you guys having this conversation? By the way?
I imagine maybe like on the edge of camp.
Yeah.
Like if there's stars out, Ben would want to be like looking up at the stars.
Oh yeah.
My passive perception is 18.
I'm gonna say
overhearing a little.
you catch a few words like your name and the occasional word Pip, just because
Okay.
your passive perception is so damn high. You don't quite catch the whole thing, but you get your name and a couple of words here and there.
Okay. I don't interrupt, I just make my harness.
Alright.
Other than the dragons.
Harness, huh? Sorry.
You fucker.
I mean, no
I-
kink
I'm not-
shame, but
Sorry. I thought I was muted. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine.
It's
mean-
a tiny little harness for my mouse,
I
okay?
mean, don't kink shame, but
Just don't get kinky with the mouse.
Oh no! What?
anyway, you guys are having a conversation.
I think the scariest thing is just to know that two of our closest friends are so tied to the conduit.
Yeah, I mean, I'd only ever heard of it in books and occasionally mentioned by like other watchers as something to kind of keep an eye on because it did more bad than good.
Yeah. They honestly sound like much worse than dragons, and I can't believe we just kind of got tied into the group a little bit
agreed to
there.
go, help them or something, whoever the controller is, and
Yeah.
it's certainly going to be a tale to tell if we make it out.
For
How are your
sure.
parents going to think about you going to Thalion?
I
Are
don't
your
know.
parents worried about you?
I haven't heard from them, but I'm sure my father is probably sitting in the dining room with a stern face, waiting for me to come back so that he could lecture me for goofing off again. But
That sounds like a really boring way to live your life.
yeah,
Just sitting there, looking angry.
I mean that.
I mean, that's kind of what Rand does, but
Yeah. he sort of loves it though. So
I mean, everyone has, I guess, their own likes and dislikes and
don't get me wrong,
hobbies.
he's not a bad person. We just don't see eye to eye.
It's like me with my parents. We just don't see eye to eye on a lot of things.
Yeah. Well, here's to maybe not seeing them again anyways.
Hey.
She'll raise an invisible glass.
Then raises an invisible glass. I think I do have to go back eventually. Been summoned by the Watchers to join, so
If we
how
even
long
make
I
it
can.
back.
Who knows how long I can outrun that.
True. Well, maybe if we're tackling everyone's bad history, maybe we can correct yours.
Aren't we in the same city? Did we grow up in the same city?
We did.
It's so funny that we never. I mean, of course, we're probably in two different areas. Of course, you're, Lord or whatever of.
Yeah.
Lord
And
and
it is a
Lady
big
of.
city.
Yeah, I was up in the trees and.
Yeah. You're
into
not quite.
fights.
You're not quite lower class enough that I would have met you while I was working.
Yeah, I spent most of my time, just getting in fights with other kids up in the trees.
What was it like? Was it fun?
Yeah, I mean, I said I got into lots of fights, but that's how I started learning how to be a monk.
Yeah, it seems
My
like
brother,
you enjoy fighting.
my brother found me at the bottom of a tree once. Some kid had pushed me off, and taught me how to hold my own. Would have been useful like 20 minutes prior, but
Yeah. That's how life works, though.
Of course, it always is. We always learn the information like 10 minutes after we need it.
I'm learning
Insert
a little
dragons.
too late.
No, it was fun. It was free. There were expectations at the time, but the same thing was I was a kid, so they didn't seem real yet.
I missed that too.
And now expectations seem real, and I don't know if we can even keep up with them. There's a prophecy about us. How do we know that we can actually fulfill that?
That's the weird thing with prophecies, because that's the other thing I was thinking of. Is if we embrace it, does it mean we will definitely succeed?
I don't know much about prophecies or destiny or any of that.
I don't really either. I didn't really pay attention to that in class.
Neither did I. I thought it was boring. I didn't like to think about someone having some control over my life.
Yeah.
And yet here we are.
I thought about it the other night, and I think that's mostly been my life anyways.
Yeah. I mean, my life has been trying to get out of that sort of thing. I'm the only one in my family that wasn't a hero.
Really?
We were all heroes at Hawthorne.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was the only one.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely can identify with that.
Would you have chosen a different path if you could?
Nope.
Like, if you had any pick of the paths, what path would you choose?
I would have enjoyed not going to Hawthorne, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
But we would have never have met.
That's true. Then maybe I would have got to live longer.
You're right.
But it's okay. I don't regret it.
Okay.
I'm glad I met you guys.
Me too.
Alicia will lean in and give Fen a big hug.
And I'll kind of give an awkward hug back because it gets it from like the side. I imagine it's like, oh,
Yeah, it's a full-on, just huge bear hug. We should get some rest.
Yeah, and we'll look up at the stars for the rest of the night.
Alicia will like walk off a bit, but not too far that she couldn't keep an eye on Fen in case anything were to pop up.
Alright. Anyone else want to do anything? Pip's making her harness. Ren's kind of playing with her ring.
Anyone else want to top our heartfelt conversation?
Try it. Just try it.
Ren's just anxious, bouncy leg while fiddling with the ring, but otherwise she's quiet.
Alright. Pip, you all good?
Pip's doing a little model show for Kiko. She's gonna put the harness on Kiko and like see if it fits, and
Alright.
then maybe try and send a message to Fen.
Say roll a... Let's work. Hold on. Where's my rules thing?
What do I roll?
I think it's animal handling.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say because you trained her. You can say if it's a trick that you've trained her in, you can just tell her to do it and she will do it. But it has to be a simple task considering her intelligence. So you can say, "Go to Fen." Have to tuck a little note in, or something like that if you want to.
You could tie a little note on the back.
Oh, she made a little harness for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I have a whole page on Kiko. Well, I think by now I've taught her to deliver
Yeah, you've taught her deliver and fetch. She knows.
and fetch. Okay. Pip will write a small little note, just says hi. And she'll put it in the little harness and she'll send Kiko straight to Fen.
So Kiko kind of like squeaks at you, sniffles at you, and kind of
I
like.
imagine because like I'm laying down looking at the stars, it's like right at my ear.
So you see Kiko kind of like weave back and forth along the ground, along like a little rock on a log that you guys had set up by the fire, and then she kind of like runs up the fan, scurries up her arm,
Oh my god! Oh,
scurries out
Oh!
on your chest, and goes. And kind of turns her back, and you can see this little tiny piece of paper in this little harness.
I'm gonna take it out.
Oh,
Open it up.
And it just says
Does it
hi.
say hi?
it just says hi.
I kind of like lean back and then like wave at Pip, and then give Kiko a little pet. And
She squeaks at you.
I wonder, do I have any crumbs in my pocket?
Oh, probably.
I give Kiko a crumb.
She enjoys it. Then she runs back over to Fan. Or not Fan. Pip. Wow, you are Fan. Anyway,
Nice.
it's cute. Alright. We'll say Echoprice and Paragon just pass out.
Alicia will actually, after watching that, she'll chuck a little bit, but she'll stand up and walk over to Ran, sit next to her. Hey.
You're
Ran.
muted.
Nate.
You're muted.
Mr. Nathan.
Nathan, you're muted.
Alicia just sat next to you.
Pardon?
Alicia just came and sat next to you.
She'll just, with looking, just say, hi.
I think we forgot to buy liquor.
How you do?
Liquor?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Alcohol. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, it's cold. Right, beer helps. God damn.
Yeah. Is there another town on the way?
No, it's just, we'll have to go back to Marlow to get it. The next town is Layways, and it's like 2 weeks away.
Can you not make it without a drink?
It's not that I can't make it, it's that I prefer it, because drinking while hiking is fantastic.
That's true. Well, I mean, you're just sitting in a cart anyways.
It doesn't matter, you're looking at different landscapes and nearly dying by fucking dragon shits falling from the sky. Literally has happened before, I'm not even kidding. Dragon shit fell right onto my horse, killed him dead.
Really?
100 pounds of shit.
Imagine Echo Prize.
Trista, are you
So,
trying
yeah,
to be
watch
truthful or
out.
deceptive?
If you think that if we're like on a clear path through the mountains and then the sun blots out, fucking scatter, because shit is hitting the fan.
Literally.
Literally.
Are you telling a real story?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Make a
That's why
persuasion
the-
check.
I just want to see if you're lying or not. No, I'll let it go. That's funny.
Can Alicia check to see if... Because I don't know if she 100% believes that anyways.
Roll a,
Could she do it in insight?
roll a persuasion and roll insight.
Bet. Normal roll. Oh, wow. That's really good.
Yeah,
That's
I think
24.
both those rules
I'd say-
just tell the truth.
let's just say even with that roll, yeah, you believe her.
Yeah. Wow.
Totally
And
true.
when did this happen? Was it when you were a kid?
No, when I was traveling out of Thalion towards, what was it called? Cullfield?
Oh.
I was traveling towards Cullfield. I was on the edge of the Cowlin Mountains and the Crest Plains, right? And this dragon, I think it was like a white dragon or something, just flew right
Red.
over 100
Red.
feet in the air. What'd you say?
Red. There are no white.
Red dragon.
You have not seen
red.
white dragons in Cavia. At least you're
Noted. Just a little tiny red dragon, or I think it was tiny, but I'm not actually sure. Distance is fucking weird. And
True.
I just saw a wing go through a cloud, and I saw a rock falling, and that rock turned into a fucking meteorite, and the meteorite turned into shit.
Wow.
And I jumped off my horse. I smelled like burning shit for a week. It was horrible. It was in my hair. God.
We should have got a canvas for this wagon.
It
At least
wouldn't
to
have
give us a
helped. It would have
chance.
it will crush the cart. 100%. If we get shat on, it will crush the cart and we will suffocate and die in shit.
Technically, you guys did buy a wagon. Just saying.
Yeah, there is a cover.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Like the cover ain't gonna help. 200 pounds of shit falling at terminal velocity. That shit is going to hit us, and we are going to die.
Oh, I just love the idea of just the most humiliating death is a pretty likely one. That's good.
It's
Have
pretty
you ever
likely
fought a
to
dragon.
out of flying creatures in Cavia, just
Yeah.
wyvern, fucking dragons, a whole bunch of other shit.
How do you avoid them?
Keep close to the trees, and if they see you, run and ducked into a hole or some shit. It's pretty much life or death here. I saw an acquaintance of mine literally get carried off by a giant eagle. Never saw him again.
Wow. Have you ever fought a dragon?
No, I have not, personally. I've known people who have fought dragons, and most of them came out with really bad scars.
Yeah.
So-
I imagine we would probably want to run if we could.
Dragons are fast. We're not as fast as dragons in the air. We're not outrunning a dragon. Like, that red dragon earlier would have easily caught up with us, like, no sweat.
I'm
No
glad
sweat.
I'm glad you could manage to talk our way out of it.
Yeah, me too. Not gonna lie.
Ren,
Yes.
if this is a bit personal, but if
Oh god.
well, I'm just curious, because you grew up in Thalion, right?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
If it wasn't for the conduit taking you in, do you think you would have survived?
Probably not. To be honest, I was just a kid. I was 6 years old.
Yeah. I kind of hate that thought, but I guess everything's
No,
not so black
it's a
and white.
shitty thought. It's a shitty thought that I've had since I was like 12.
Yeah. And you didn't really have much of a choice. It was really just life or death at that point.
Literally, a conduit bitch just picked me up and said, "You're mine now," and just took me to the controller in Foulholt.
What are
I
you gonna
sailed
do?
across the sea for the first time, and yeah,
What are you gonna do after all of this? If we can
kill the controller.
Yeah?
Yep, she's dead. She's a dead woman walking.
I'd help you do that.
Her and the rest of the conduit. What'd you say?
I'll help you do that.
You want to help me fight a global terror criminal organization?
How are you gonna do it on your own?
I mean, with the kind of magic that I have the potential to do that on my own, yes, but I'm just spitballing.
Yeah. I was also just curious if you were being serious or not.
No, I'm 100% serious. I want to destroy the conduit. They destroyed my life. They uprooted me. They turned me into a criminal, and now they're blackmailing me. So yeah, they're dead. They're dead
Yeah.
people walking. I'm going to destroy their organization. I'm going to salt their fields, and I'm going to murder the conduit and her family. Actually, maybe not her family. I don't know if she has a family because she's a
Yeah,
cunt, but
I would maybe look into who you're actually killing.
I mean, I know her, so
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
why do you ask?
I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of all of this.
There is no sense in any of this. This is ridiculous. We're graduates, and now we're fighting on the behalf of the three gods.
Yeah.
Like, we graduated a month ago. Not even.
Mm,
Months ago, sorry. We graduated like a few months ago, and now we're fighting gods and fucking demons, and now we're on our way into probably the most dangerous place on Atemnity to do something for one of the most dangerous people on Atemnity.
It almost seems like it's impossible for us to lose. Don't you think? I mean, it's ridiculous that we haven't died 4 times over already.
7 times over easily, but in any case, no, we could absolutely lose. Thalion is more dangerous than any of you know, especially the capital, probably where we're going.
And Alacia will lean in a bit. But what if it is fate? And she'll fucking scurry away.
He will throw a... Is there a rock nearby? Is there a rock nearby?
mm, yeah, it's a little kind of like the side rock.
Oh shit.
Throwing
that's
the
big
rock at her head.
Oh my god.
I'd say roll a just straight strength check because you're not proficient in improvised weapons.
Nah! Oh, wait, it didn't go on D&D Beyond.
Yes!
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
God damn it,
Oh
it was
God.
a natural 20.
No!
Aww.
It doesn't count! There's no
I
proof!
can't see it. Roll again.
I can send a screenshot. Okay.
Nope, I don't believe you.
What?
You forged
Roll.
it.
natural one. I'm putting proof in the
You
chat.
can do it, Nate.
You can do it. Just roll it. Roll it. Roll 20.
That's okay. It's a 14.
Without
it
her
hit?
shield, her AC is 16.
Well, we're resting, so there is no armor, I don't think. Because if you sleep in armor, exhaustion.
What kind of armor are you wearing, Alicia? Technically, some armor you can sleep in.
It's a medium armor.
I believe medium armor you can sleep in. It's just like heavy armor
Breastplate.
you cannot.
Oh, it's heavy armor?
I
Oh,
believe
my
it's
bad.
heavy armor you cannot. So Paragon, no armor right now. Everyone else, I'm pretty sure is fine. 'Cause I think you're all
Yeah.
medium or light.
After seeing
I wear no
dragons,
armor.
Or no armor. You have bracers. Anyway, yeah.
But her shield would be on her side, so she wasn't using her shield. But
Yeah.
the
So
yeah, she would be a
I would
16
say,
AC.
it kind of like just skims past Alicia's head.
Yeah, she scurries even faster and does like a really clumsy dive past Pip.
She'll just flip him off, flip her off from across the room, just full double bird, right to the wind.
Alicia, did you say the D? Did you say the D word?
No, the F one.
Ah.
Hi, Pip.
Hi.
Alright, anything else, anyone, for this evening?
Pip, are you magic?
Of course. Isn't everyone?
I mean, I suppose that's true. I don't really ever consider myself like really magic, more that I've been blessed. I get to use the power of harmony.
That's a way to look at it, I suppose.
But are you magic?
I wouldn't say I'm magic. I'm
What
just.
would you say you are?
Are you asking what I am, or
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of this race before, but I'm what they call a changeling.
I imagine Alicia hasn't.
Probably. Oh, roll a history check.
Okay. She's proficient.
You've heard of changelings. You haven't really seen one, but you've heard of them.
Yeah. So,
I hope that doesn't weird you out or anything.
I mean, there's so much in the world, I guess it's not that weird. I've just never met one before. Does
Yeah,
it
I don't.
feel weird being something else?
I mean, I've
You
always
have a
been
natural
this way.
skin, don't you?
I do. I do. Only Paragon's seen it.
Why do you hide it?
I used to, when I was very young, I used to get bullied a lot. People would pick on me because I didn't look like them.
Yeah.
So,
Is it weird looking?
I can
She'll
show
have
you
like
if you want.
She'll have like a half cocky smirk, and then she'll nod.
I can show you.
Yeah. I'd like to see you.
Okay. Pip will drop to her natural state.
And
What does it look like?
Describe what that looks like.
So you see very, very, very pale white skin. Her eyes don't have irises, or pupils for that matter. They're just white. Her hair is also really, really white. She's just like a blank slate.
Kind of humanoid looking, though.
Yeah, humanoid, but otherwise blank.
Wow. You really do look like a blank canvas to be whatever you want to be. But it's kind of beautiful in its own way, kind of like physical moonlight.
You think so?
Yeah. You shouldn't always hide yourself. Especially when we're out here in the wilderness.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You don't
I
look
don't have
weirder than
anything to
Ran.
hide from you guys. I don't know, Ran looks cool.
I guess everyone has opinions.
I
Are you
gotta say,
scared
it
of-
does feel good to be myself for once.
That's good. You should. I can only imagine how weird it would, or terrible even, it would feel to have to hide yourself from even your closest friends.
Yeah,
Are
but I
you,
suppose it'd be even worse to be driven away.
Yeah, that's fair. But I'd be pretty self-centered to judge you, especially after how many times you've helped to save my life. Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. We're friends. It's what we do. We look out for each other.
Is that why you're going to Thalion? To help Ran?
Yeah. Yeah. Rand's done so much for us, I want to give back.
Yeah. I'm glad we got to save your family.
Me too. They definitely don't deserve to be dragged into this mess.
No. And it was pretty brave of Ran, honestly. As much as it frustrated me for her to stay back so that we could get them out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was scary,
Yeah.
but very brave of her.
That's why we're going back to Marlow tomorrow. So we could get her some liquor.
I will say you guys are, I'd say you're probably at the base of the Corrigip Highlands, so there's no real going back to Marlow. I'd say this is a few days into your journey.
She says that anyways.
Alright, that's fair. Just checking.
Thanks for talking with me, Pip.
No problem. Anytime.
And she'll,
How are you holding up
oh,
with all of this?
kind of better now that I got to talk to everyone a little bit.
Yeah?
Well, it's better knowing that you're all doing well. I try not to think about it on my side too much. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I like you guys, and I like to think that I'm at least helping your lives. It's kind of a miserable ordeal, honestly.
It is. But I'm glad you're with us.
How do you feel about the idea of you being the champion of equipoise?
Honestly, it scares the shit out of me.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do.
I'm scared of that too. But I was saying earlier too to Fen or Ran, I can't remember who I was talking to about that, but it's kind of funny if prophecies are real and you're meant to be a champion. Maybe you can't fail. Maybe if
I'm
you
sure
do your
that there's
best.
ways to fail.
True. Well, maybe not totally though. If
Hopefully
someone
not.
could predict your existence before you were even born, surely there had to be something to it.
I guess you're right.
I think we'll be fine.
Sorry.
I hope so.
Just
I'd quite like to go back to my family after all of this.
yeah. I want to make sure that you can too. Alicia will just kind of smile and she'll be like a little bit more awkward at first, but then she'll lean in and give Pip a big hug as well.
Pip
You got
just gives
two
a
hugs
bear
and a
hug.
rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pip just gives like a massive bear hug back.
It's just upgraded. The hug is
Aww.
Hug, hug, hug.
Alicia will pull back with like a just a huge smile and just kind of like wordlessly but not awkwardly stand up and walk over to the other side of the fire and sit down to prepare for a trance.
Alright. So
She has no words for Paragon or Echo Price. None.
they are passed out.
Yeah.
Just cause.
Dead to the world.
Anyway. If no one has anything else to do, we will move on to the next bit of travel through the Cordyclip Highlands. Just kind of a fairly narrow when it comes to mountain standards. I believe it's a couple, like 10 days, 5 days. How many hexes are there?
Oh, everyone loses their extra HP, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
right.
think it might lose it if you hit long rest.
Yeah, it's an 8-hour thing, so by the time we were sitting down for a rest, it would have exhausted.
So it's like a little over 5 days worth of travel. So, is there anything else anyone wants to accomplish? I'll say on the trek to Leyways.
Just keeping an eye on the skies. Nervous
Looking
about
for
a dragon
goats.
shitting on them.
Looking for goats.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check.
Yes.
Looking for goats.
Oh no.
You see like maybe one little scrawny one.
Oh, it's pitiful. I'm not gonna touch that one.
Alright. We'll say, for sake of brevity, because you guys are pretty careful. Next few days, you do hear the sound. You start becoming accustomed to the sound of wings beating. You hear it a couple times, quite a bit larger wings, and you manage to just dodge out of sight. And before you see like a green reptilian figure flying past.
So many dragons. What the fuck?
Clenched butt cheeks
Yeah.
all the time.
Hoping the dragons are clutching their butt cheeks.
I'm gonna everyone roll a history check really quickly.
Alright.
Yeah.
History? Oh
History.
no.
The only thing I seem to be good at. I'm not too good at it right now.
Alicia's proficient and she usually rolls pretty low on history.
I rolled like shit.
Did I get the highest? Wait, what about Paragon?
Yeah. Oh, no,
yeah,
offended.
roll,
Yeah.
roll for Paragon and Echo Price, yeah.
Oof.
Well, Paragon knows shit all.
Which is rather
Oh yeah, I have Echo Prize open. 1 sec. History. Come on, Echo Prize.
Echo Price is
So-
from here, he knows nothing about Cavia. I'll
no,
say
I got the highest.
no, Fen.
Oh no,
did.
offended.
I'll say
Offended.
Fen knows. You don't know much, but you've heard like through rumors and stuff. 'Cause you've never been here. That well, dragons are pretty much all over. Are all over Atemnity. There are even some in Everagil. I believe green ones. Come to think of it.
Ah!
Ugh.
Why green ones?
Yep, green ones.
Oh, bless you.
You do know that Cavia is more of a central kind of hub, if you will, where, except for, not that you don't know this, you know, there seems to be a lot of different colors of dragons in Cavia. You don't know if it's all of them or if there's some that don't, but you know, there's a lot of dragons.
Blue dragons.
Fen informs everyone. Somehow managing to roll the highest out of any of us.
So let's say for a second, maybe you see them and you start to get really careful and traveling
Alicia was trying to hide her nervousness. She shows her nervousness.
We'll say, for the sake of brevity, you do manage to make it to layaways after, like, kind of having to stop and hunker down a couple times. I'll say it adds an extra, like, day to your journey, just to avoid things on the road.
I'll take that.
And you reach layaways.
Oh,
It's a
God.
small little border town. It's definitely a little shiftier. Granted, you know that the conduit does tend to run a few other activities that are crossing the border out of here for obvious reasons. But it's a hardworking little farm town.
They get into the town, Rand will just run down, like, do not fuck with criminals here. You will end up in the gutter.
Got it.
Noted.
On
This
the way
is
there,
just the supply stop, right?
Yeah, just gather supplies, lay low, and let's get the fuck out of here.
on the way there,
just
could Alicia
quickly.
have whip together a little bit like of a disguise, like maybe like
Yeah, you could probably.
some makeup or something to make herself
Yeah.
look.
I was gonna ask, what's the most common race here?
Rand would know you've seen quite a few dragonborns and dwarves in this general area.
Could she try to pull off like a really bad like scale job on her face?
Oh no.
Um,
Do you want help? Because I can help with that.
If you could.
Just
Okay.
Pip, you have proficiency with disguise kits, right?
Yeah.
Let's say Pip, if you're gonna let Pip do it,
Yeah.
roll with your proficiency bonus, roll a...
Can she cast guidance as well? Alicia won't.
I'll let you cast guidance. Roll a dexterity check, so dexterity plus proficiency bonus. Plus your d4.
Dexterity.
If you
How do I add the thing?
If you go to the skills or the little sprocket, if you click that, you can add a custom skill, and then you just name it whatever you want, and then put dexterity, and then say you're proficient in it. So just say like disguise kit, dexterity, proficient, and then it'll come up with a skill you can roll.
My proficiency is +3.
It'll give you the option to say proficient.
Do I just click dexterity up the top?
Yeah, if you go to the custom skills.
Where is the
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh, fancy.
cool
Custom skills.
Yeah, it's
D&D
a
beyond
little
is neat.
little sprocket under where this word skills is on that particular.
Okay.
And then it should come up as a custom skill.
Did it work?
Yep, that worked.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, you did not even add your dex in there, I don't think. Come on.
I put dex as the stat and then
I gotta-
proficient.
I gotta refresh. Okay, we'll say you do a fairly decent job, considering you're making a elf look like a dragonborn. That looks.
Yeah, she doesn't have a snout.
She looks a little scaly. It looks like she might be a part dragonborn.
Like a half dragonborn.
Yeah, half
Sure.
dragonborn, half elf.
Maybe a sorcerer, the draconic sorcerer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Looking in a mirror, Alicia gives a big thumbs up. This is
Alright.
cool.
So you wander into town. She's getting supplies. What supplies are you getting?
Rand needs alcohol.
Yeah.
What kind of alcohol do you want, Ran? ale, wine, liquor.
Nathan!
Bran, Nathan. Nathan.
Oh,
What kind of? I'm assuming Rand's buying liquor. Or are you buying like ale or wine or actual liquor? What are you buying?
I gotta think about this. Walking through, what's the land like up towards the north? Like,
I'd say it actually starts to come out of the mountains. It's more of like a plains towards
is
the
it snowy?
lightly snowy.
Ren is wearing her cloak and has her hood up.
Yeah.
Riley
Well, first
has
of all-
something to
Hood up as well.
disguise her head a little.
Hip is currently disguised as a dwarf.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, Ran is definitely disguising herself, still as a tiefling, but with green skin, female,
Yes.
and she is going to buy a bottle of bourbon.
Okay, we'll say that'll set you back about fine, really good bourbon, or just crap, just whatever they got.
Good bourbon.
This
Hell
sets you
yeah.
back about 10 gold for a bottle.
10 gold, fucking done. Done. Yes, she's drinking well.
All right.
Can Pip just buy like a flask of whiskey or something?
Just like a cheap stuff.
Like medium quality.
Yeah, let's say
I don't
like a
need
little
top tier shit.
flask worth like 5 gold. Half the price of a
5
bottle.
gold. Okay, cool.
Alright. Anything else you guys want to do?
Alicia just keeps her head down with the hood up.
Alright. So you get your you kind of resupply yourself. So you probably eaten through some of your rations. You probably used Alicia's create food and water fill a couple times. I'll say set you back about I'd say 5 more days worth of rations if you want to buy more rations.
Sure.
I'll buy some apples for rhubarb.
Oh.
Yeah.
Apples. Oh, where's my book? Disappeared on me. Here it is. I know apples are in here. Pretty sure anyway.
Hell yeah. Apple and rhubarb.
I think it might just be rations. Like apples are just considered rations a lot
I
of
feel
times.
like I've seen apples in here somewhere.
And it's 5 silver per ration, right?
5 silver per day, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I've seen apples in here somewhere.
And maybe some nuts for Kiko.
Where have I seen that? Yeah, we'll say an apple's like a copper a piece. And then,
Was it Reddit says when players want small items such as an apple, I sell them in bulk, like 2 pounds or 6 apples for a copper piece or a silver.
I'll just
Or...
say in this little town, it's like a little small farm town. 1 apple is like a copper. And then
Okay.
like a little
I'll
pouch
get,
of
like-
nuts is like
I'll get like
3 copper.
10
Okay.
apples for a silver.
Alright. And I'll say a little pouch of nuts is like 3 copper.
Okay. Sweet.
That'd probably last Kiko a long while because she's a mouse.
Rhubarb
She
eats
tiny.
apples whole. Like when you offer him a bite, he takes the whole apple into his mouth.
Definitely.
Apples.
So you guys
Then we'll spend the time watching the cart, just in case.
Wise.
roll a perception check.
Got it. 19.
Ooh.
We'll say, yeah, you keep an eye out and kind of like glare down a couple of people that get a little too close. Yeah. You managed to protect that cart. No one's coming close.
Yeah.
Plus the
Don't mess with
giant, let's say Pip or Paragon makes the I set on fire occasionally. So the flaming horse kind of steers them away.
Yeah.
He would
This is my
definitely do
flaming
that.
horse.
Is the horse on fire currently?
Occasionally.
Every once in a while, just, flames up.
Yeah.
Fire shoot out of the nostrils.
Oh, Jesus.
Or flare.
So, say over the next, what is it?
Rhubarb avoids eye contact with strangers.
I'm gonna be so sad when this horse dies.
He's a nervous boy.
Like
He's a
7.5
nervous
days.
boy.
It's like a week and half a day to the pass. Let's just see. Oops, where's my sheet? Yeah. I haven't photos yet. Let's say, again, because you guys are, I'm assuming, being really careful for friggin' dragons.
Yeah.
You see a few wyverns fly overhead a few times, and you kind of get low and kind of slow down and find your place to hide, and you slowly make your way towards the pass. Is there anything anyone wants to discuss on the way as you're getting closer? And right now, you just see in the distance, looks like a solid mountain range. You can't quite see the actual path yet.
As we get closer, I think I'll say just out loud to the group in general, how are we going to disguise Paragon?
Oh. That's a good point.
Does he have a helmet?
I mean, he's got full plate. I'd say it's probably a helmet with his armor.
Would it
Because
be
Ren,
better-
you did say females were.
Would it be
Yeah,
better if
females are at the top of
The food chain.
Italian society. Males are basically second-class citizens. They're treated differently. They're profiled. They're
Like,
honestly treated pretty shittily.
they could still they could still walk down the street and be fine. It's just that if there's a decision for medical care or something important over male versus
They can't-
female,
basically-
female is gonna get the higher priority.
Okay, I misunderstood what you were saying about that. Then she'll redact that statement.
Mm-hmm.
in that case,
And she'll say, basically, it's not that males are oppressed or anything, it's that men are not allowed to make any big decisions.
Oh, so it's like what it is for elsewhere, but with girls.
Reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Men aren't really taken as seriously as women in Thalian.
And they
Are they
basically,
also paid less?
Probably.
they have to
73 cents for $1.
men have to work a hell of a lot harder to get anywhere, because you do know there are at least, I think it's 2 advisors in government that are men, but they had to work their asses off to get there.
Yeah.
You're like the glass
men
ceiling.
Men have to work really hard to get any position in the government. There's only 2 governors that are male that I know of. And that's only where I was. I've only really been to a couple of towns and cities, including the capital. And it's hard for males to live in Thalian because women are seen as just superior.
maybe if anyone asks, Paragon and Echo Price are hired guards just to protect
Yeah,
us.
I would suggest Equiprize and Paragon stay to the back and keep their mouths shut, because women in Thalion don't like to be talked down to by males at all. There's like a huge taboo sort of thing of that sort of crap. It's a really stupid way of thinking on both sides of the gender spectrum.
Paragon or Echo Price, if you say anything stupid, we're leaving you.
Yeah, no, I'm actually, that's a good point. Equiprice, Paragon, if you do anything stupid, you're responsible, and we're not cleaning up your mess because you dug your own grave.
Yeah.
That's your own damn fault.
Be good.
Be good, boys.
Echo Bryce kind of like snorts a little bit and mutters under his breath, and Paragon just crosses his arms.
Yeah.
Another question.
Mm-hmm.
Are there, like, guards at this pass? Like, how are we getting through? What is the situation that we're walking into?
Well,
Do you want me to describe what you have described, what you have seen?
I know that you've told me a little bit about it, so
I
I'm
know
gonna
Fen
look.
discovered some stuff too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Basically, what you know is that if you're born in Thalion, have Thalion blood, it looks like just a normal pass through the mountain. And from what you understand, anyone else, until they get very close, cannot see that.
Yeah, basically, there's a huge, like, we're walking towards mountains right now, right? You guys are not going to be able to see the pass until we're in the pass. Okay? Because no one from this side of the mountains that isn't Thalion born knows where the pass is. So I'm basically committing treason by bringing you guys through the pass. More or less. Very vaguely. Vaguely
Fun.
committing subtle treason. So,
It wouldn't be treason. It's just...
I know she's exaggerating for
That's fair.
for
That's fair,
effect.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair. Just checking. You never know.
Right on the other side of the pass is a little town called Papillion, where I passed through, I think. Did I pass through Papillion on my way north or south?
You did.
Yeah, okay. It's basically a small village, nothing you guys need to worry about, really, at least in my mind. But the pass, that's where things get tricky. Because if you're not Thalion born, the pass is really difficult to pass for a lot of reasons.
Does not want you to pass through.
Yeah, basically, if you're not Thalion, there are a lot of theories about the pass. There's like whether or not it's an arcane construct from wars long past, if it's just a natural thing, born from the magic of the land, or if it's like alive, and if it's a primordial being that's just like not allowing anyone it doesn't like through. I don't fucking know what it is, but it's super magic, and if you have magic and you're not from Thalion, that shit goes fucking crazy. It's dangerous for people who aren't Thalion born to use magic in the past. Like, deadly dangerous.
Ran, roll a history check.
Sure. I'm terrible at history.
I'm trying to see. Because what you're saying makes sense if you don't know anything. I just want to see how much you do know.
Well, 24.
I'm gonna say, as you're saying this, you're saying, you're like, oh, actually, that's more like rumors I've heard. What you know from history about the past is it was created by magic. Like, it was carved out of the mountain, but then it was magically concealed by the Kulaxi, which is the border guards, basically, who patrol it, and basically it's a heavy concentration of very strong magics that conceal this pass for using blood magic, obviously.
Yep, of course.
So that anyone who does not have blood from the land is gonna have difficulty seeing, difficulty kind of, so like their vision is impaired. From what you've been told, 'cause you never really met anyone that's gone through it that's not from Dalian. You've passed through once. From what you understand, it's like people. You've heard people whispers like on the other side saying how like it felt like they're drunk. That sort of stuff.
Yeah, it basically, if you do not, the specifics are, the Border Patrol of Thalion use blood magic to make this pass super impassable for people who don't have blood of Thalion. That's the wording of the enchantment. If you do not have the blood of Thalion,
Basically, yep.
you're kind of fucked. You're kind of fucked.
Cool. So
If there were-
you're going to be in charge.
There's any
Yeah.
other way, if there was, believe me, if there was any other way around to go around the pass into Thalion, I would 100%, 100% take it, but I don't think there is.
I'm gonna say with the 24 history check also, you would also know that you've heard rumors that about people being not from Thalion, not traveling with someone from Thalion being trapped in the past and just being let out every 10 years or so. So I'd say, with your intelligence, I'd say you'd be able to deduce that there's a good chance that traveling with a Thalion-born and staying close to them is probably smart.
Yeah, so traveling through the pass, stick on my ass. Stay on my ass. Luckily, we have a cart, so that's not really a problem, but stay close, keep a sharp eye, and whatever you do, if we come across the Border Patrol, let me do the talking. Because none of y'all speak Akrubic. Akribic.
I think you were right the first time.
Acrobic?
It's the native tongue of Thalion.
Right, okay.
None of y'all speak it. Only Thalians speak it. We've been very adamant about only Thalians speaking Akrubic.
I might feel more comfortable keeping my mouth shut, and if anyone asks, I'm just your employed driver for the cart.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pose as like a trader or a
Merchant.
merchant or something, like something. Because if the
But then
Border
what would
Patrol
you be
catches up and
trading?
if they question you, they're going to want to hear you speak Akrubic. So right now, I am going to teach you a few phrases of Akrubic, memorize them, and when in doubt, just say one, and hopefully it will get you through if they question you. If not, you're kind of fucked. But that's
Duolingo with Ran.
This is awesome.
Everyone roll just a straight intelligence check. Ran to see how well you can teach people,
Oh God.
and everyone else to see how well you grasp a couple phrases.
Alicia will
Roll?
reach out to.
Hey, I got natural 20.
Nice.
Genuinely, what did I roll? What do I roll?
Just intelligence check. Just straight.
Intelligence check.
She'll reach out to Rand to cast guidance to help with the lesson.
Thank you.
All right,
Yeah.
and remember, someone roll for Eccleprice and Paragon.
So that is a 17 for me. Oh my
No,
Oh my
that's an
god!
that's an
18 for
Paragon.
you.
18
We got
for
2
you.
natural 20s.
Okay, someone roll for. Oh yeah, Paragon
I'm
got
a-
11. Oh no, so Paragon got a natural 20. That was Paragon's.
Mine didn't work.
And Eccleprice.
Echo Prize got a 21. Holy shit.
So
Alicia.
we'll say
Yeah.
Fen
She's not
and
great at this.
Paragon. And what
And Echo Prize was the 21 too.
yeah, say Fen and Paragon for sure with natural 20. So you just pick it up like that, like you think
Languages are easy.
you think if you had a little more time, you could pick up this language easy. Echo Price is taking a like fraction longer, but not by much. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I got this." Alicia and Pip, you're totally lost. You learn like hi.
Alicia is.
We learn the swear words only.
Yeah.
So you learn like hi and fuck.
Alicia's just kind of
Hi.
like so anxious that her mind keeps like her mind keeps darting back to when they were in the library and thinking about the Enlightened Eyes, and then thinking about the spectacle book that she picked up and read, and remembering how lenses got their name from lentils.
Yeah, just a few just enough to get by.
Duolingo.
Yeah.
We did chapter 1 of Duolingo.
Yes,
Especially
ma'am.
in the party, yes, ma'am, is like the most important phrase that she teaches.
We'll say everyone but Pip and Alicia get that one.
Aww.
Did Alicia at least get yes?
We'll say Pip and Alicia got like no, yes, and hello.
Okay.
And you kind of confuse yes and no a little bit.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
So remember those. Your life may very well depend on it if we get stopped by the border patrol and you idiots get questioned.
I imagine we do lessons over the fire like every night.
Yeah, this whole time since Layways, she's been teaching them a little bit of a Krubik every time.
It would take
break.
that long to teach someone such a vastly different language.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while, but phrases.
Yep. So we'll say, for sake of brevity, you managed to teach them a few simple phrases. Pip and Alicia just aren't quite picking it up. But, you think you got it through to them for the most part. As you start to approach, on the essentially final approach, but still further than 60 feet away from the pass, what Rand sees, you can see the whole mountain range, but then you can see very clearly the very carved and kind of marked with signposts and a little fence roadway that goes through the mountain, and kind of there's a slight slope that kind of curves up the mountain, twists, snakes up the mountain, and then you can see it clear as day, the gap in the mountains. The rest of you, all you see is a sheer, gapless, completely unclimbable mountain face. It looks rather intimidating.
All right,
Well,
we're here.
friend. Are we?
Yes, we're here. I'm gonna
Okay.
go up to the front of the horse, not driving it, but riding on the front with someone, and just say,
there's two horses, so, or there's the bench.
well, I'm on the bench in the front to look important, but she is going to look like herself, but she's just gonna clean up a little bit, make herself look a little bit nice, but look like herself.
Okay. So let's say as you're all a little confused, are you sure about this, Rand?
That is looking very suspiciously at the mountain.
And she will say this out loud, the only reason that I'm doing this is so that the conduit knows that we're here. Because we're literally here so that they can take us to Foulhold. So, easiest
Really
way.
quickly.
My purple ass.
Really quickly, what should I, who should I look like?
Anyone female and really badass looking.
Got it.
Let's say
But Eccleprice did say that he would also use
that's true. You can try to use this guy's self to look like, we'll say, a tiefling. Say tiefling, drow, or common, although I'd say Alicia and Fen, because they're elven cousins, you know vaguely what your drow cousins look like. Pip, you might have a general idea just because studying different races so that you can turn into them.
She can fully disguise self as a sample drow if need be.
Yeah, I'm just saying, to know what it looks like.
Just drow,
yeah,
bitch.
Drow, tieflings, what else is common there?
Can
Halflings, there are humans.
Can Alicia and Fen get some face paint going to look like Drow?
You can
Let's not blackface.
No, let's not do that.
No, that's
There-
Oh
borderline.
no.
There
That's
are
very racist.
there are quite a few humans that live in Thalion. They're not necessarily oppressed. They're just people. And even Paragon is fine as an astronaut because he looks more human.
Out of curiosity, the enchantment on the pass, it says from your quote that if one possesses the blood of Thalion, they can pass through it, right?
It's pass through unhindered.
Yeah,
it has
passes
to
through
run through
unhindered, right?
By that I mean it has to run through your veins.
Oh, literally? Oh, wait. Run through with veins meaning, do you have to be born there, or could I potentially...
have to be born there.
Fuck! Okay, I thought I could, like fuck around with the rules of the enchantment a little bit with a bit of blood magic. That's fine.
A, I don't think you know blood magic, and B, no, it's literally enchanted towards people that are born there. It's a very
Alright.
strong
Become
enchantment.
blood brothers and sisters.
Disguise kit on Rand's blood.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Pip takes the form of a red tiefling?
Male or female?
Female.
Good decision. Okay.
And we'll also switch her sash color to red.
Nice.
Fuck, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, but I kind of have to.
Ecclefrice in this fashion makes himself a red. Make himself look. He's gonna go male because he can't disguise his voice. Or a red male tiefling because he likes his bright colors.
So yeah, Eccleprice, Paragon, get in the back of the cart and shut the fuck up. Keep an eye out, because there are things here, motherfuckers.
Okay,
Let's go.
They do so. So you move forward, and as you get within 60 feet, Ran, you still see that same clear marked pathway. You're leading your way. The rest of you, well, you still see this same immense, sheer, gapless, unclimbable mountain face. You're like, how the fuck are we going to get through here? As you get closer, you kind of have to blink your eyes a few times, and you kind of squeeze them shut and look, and then shake your head a little bit. It kind of really messes with your head because now up this close, while you see that unclimbable mountain face, you start to see like an image, like the image of it is superimposed over what is obviously clearly marked, judging by what you can kind of make out are signs. A 15 to 20 foot wide passage with just basically high mountain walls, but it's like that image of the mountain is superimposed. And as you guys start to make your way into it, it starts to, you just, everywhere you look, it's like, you swear to God you're walking through rock right now. It's like the idea of, like, wearing 3D glasses and trying to read something that is not 3D. Like, especially those old red and blue ones where it kind of gives you that extra image effect. It's kind of like...
Oh, yeah?
It really fucks with your
feeling.
head. So, just for information for everyone but Ran, and you guys might want to write this down. I think I wrote this down too, but I'll just say it again. You all have disadvantage on all attack rolls. Disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and dexterity checks. Disadvantage on any ability check relying on sight. Because you're having issues seeing, you're half speed. So if you're
At least the cart moved full speed.
Let's say the cart is like the horses,
I don't know.
They're not from Thalion. We'll say the
Rhubarb's
horse.
definitely trotting weird.
I will say the horse. I will say Ozai. Yeah, no, even Ozai, because he's. Well, no, he's a summon. No, Ozai is fine because he's a summoned creature. But I will say Rhubarb is half speed because even though Ran is guiding him, so he's doing okay that way. he's slowing down because he can't see.
His legs are doing weird things.
Your passive perception is halved if it's relying on
Oh.
sight. Flying,
God.
and Rand would know kind of figure this, or you probably figure this out by your wonky vision. Flying is not recommended because you can't see very well.
Mhm.
I'll say also just the dex bonus, so any other bonuses is fine, just the dex bonus to your AC is halved. So if you have a dex of 5, you only add a +2 instead of a +5.
Alright.
Quote unquote
Dude, just keep it.
halved.
Yeah, because, round down everything,
Rounded
right?
down. I gotcha.
17 AC. Huh.
15 AC.
Oh my
I think.
god, we're going to die here. This is
Just
where
move
we
as
die.
quick as we can.
Alright.
Yeah, Ran is keeping a hell of an eye out, just like paranoia, just
Alright.
guarding.
So you start moving through.
And
the
just to
crowd.
clarify really quick, at the beginning you said disadvantage on attack rolls,
Yeah.
dex saving throws, and checks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, anything that involves you to move quickly or see, or you require sight, it's gonna be disadvantage or your passive perception is halved.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me.
That-
I actually have another sheet for this.
That is brutal. That's brutal. We shouldn't have come here. This is a bad idea. We should have sailed from Ballastor.
Rhubarb is just whining and flinging his head back and forth as he's following the
I
guide.
know.
He doesn't
It's
like
okay,
this.
Rhubarb.
Bob.
You need to give him
I
those
give
little
him an
eye.
apple.
You need to give him those
Yeah.
little eye shields they have for the racing horses.
The
Ah,
blinders.
yeah, perfect.
Yeah, the blinders.
I'm gonna say everyone roll a perception check.
Oh no.
Okay. So disadvantage.
Everyone a disadvantage except for Ran.
How do you roll disadvantage?
I'll roll high, my ass. Yeah, 15.
It's control and click if you're on your computer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Control? Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Oh my.
Wait, you did better than I did.
Yeah,
So we
not
have a
too
10,
bad.
a 12, a 13, and a 15. And I'll roll for Echo Prize.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Perception.
Oh.
Oh, Echo Prize did not do well.
Someone do Paragon? There we go.
Oh my god.
Paragon,
sorry.
Look at that.
Paragon
3
says
ones
blind.
right there.
Oof.
That is the worst.
Man, the guys are just not having a good time.
Oh
No,
my
they are not.
That's bad, y'all. That's real bad.
So I'm gonna say that. Hold on. As you're traveling along, save Paragon check here.
Oh god.
Okay, so we'll say as you're traveling along, you don't hear them until they're basically right on top. Until they're
Oh
really
no.
close. But you hear a kind of grunting sound coming up from just up ahead on both sides of the path.
Fuck.
Does it sound like ogres?
Huh?
Does it sound like ogres?
It roll a nature check.
Sorry. I'll take myself really quick.
I should have just asked what did it sound like. 17?
I'd say it doesn't sound like ogres, but it sounds humanoid but big.
Humanoid but big. That's very
Could we
specific. Do we
try to
understand the
stealth?
language they're speaking? If they're speaking in a language?
You can hear them shouting across the path. Does anyone speak giant?
Oh no.
No.
Could Alicia cast aid twice on everyone?
Well,
I
I'll
can
let you
cast
do that,
once.
Okay, yeah, Alicia will cast once.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'll cast the other one.
Okay.
I guess Alicia will put aid on Ran for the +9, Fen, and because it's 3 people. Yeah. And Pip. So you 3 have the +9, and then everyone else has the +5.
So that uses one of your charges, Pip. So
Yep.
as you're walking along, Ran, I'm assuming you stopped the cart.
Who got the plus?
Yeah,
nines?
we're stopping the cart until I see what the fuck's going on.
So I'm gonna say
Okay.
you're scanning, and you don't. Hold on, how far can this go? That? Oh yeah, you
Plus
said.
9 max health.
You don't. So you're scanning. You just don't see it. You can hear them talking, but you can't quite see them until a rock comes sailing through the air.
Okay.
Oh no, they're fucking giants.
26 to hit you, Ran.
Yeah. Did you
Isn't your
even
AC
have
like
to
30 or
ask?
something?
Did you even have to ask, you
I rolled kinda
sociopath?
We're gonna die.
Oh, 100%. Also, sorry if you guys heard anything before I was muted. I was choking down pills.
You were fine.
Ooh, 27 points of damage.
Jesus!
Jesus!
Our main person.
I'm at 38 hit points out of 56. We're all
I'm
going to die.
Is
I'm
this
gonna say-
TPK?
I'm gonna say that you hear the footsteps of one of them on the right receding.
Do we have a map? Yes, we do. Okay. Right.
Alicia.
So everyone roll initiative.
Ow.
Oh,
Okay, so do our
God,
initiative
that's a
bonuses
fucking-
also like change slightly?
I would say.
So would it be half too
Yeah,
because it's a dexterity?
Yeah, half your dex bonus.
Oh, +2. If I have a +5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alicia's is 4 because of mine.
I'm just gonna roll intelligence because that's a +2.
Yeah, that
Sophie,
makes
what?
sense.
Hey!
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I still did pretty good.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy, actually.
Oh god.
Okay, do we have any 25 to 20?
Nope.
20 to 15?
Oh, so it's gonna roll
19%.
for
Yay, Finn!
Echo Prize and
What did I
Paragon.
Oh yeah, I got a roll for Echo Prize.
Oh, yeah.
So, oh god, he just got a +1.
So yeah, I'll say it has to be a minimum of 1.
I'm just gonna roll in D20 for roll 20 for him.
We can. I'll say if it's only. I say minimum of 1. I'm not gonna make you do a 0 because yeah.
Okay, so he has a 17. Echo Prize does.
Okay, 17. Oh, echo price. Where and Fan had 19.
Yes.
Okay. What does Paragon have? Has a 17. Okay. So Echo Price. I guess that means Echo Price and Paragon. Who has the higher dex bonus? Or who's the higher dex score? We'll just say.
Echo Prize has a 16 for dexterity.
Same with Paragon.
Okay, we'll just say Echo Price goes first.
He's a bird.
15 to 10.
Ben. Oh wait, no, Fen. It was 19. Never mind.
I got an 11.
Okay, 11. Pip. 10 to 5. So Alicia's 5. What's
6.
Ran.
Alicia has to
Alicia.
be last. It's the rules.
Yeah, pretty much. I think
Yeah. Tradition.
so. First up is actually Finn.
Fun. Okay. Do I see the giant, or am I too blind by said?
I'll say. How far are you? You are 5, 10. You can kind of. You could see. It's just he's kind of doing this like you're drunk. Kind of shifting. his
Fun.
neck a little
Okay,
bit.
so Ben's just gonna fire stick her head out and be like, I think it's there, and do a firebolt that way because,
At disadvantage. Yep.
yeah. Yeah, that was a natural. No, that was a 10.
Yeah, you
No,
lost that crit.
it just kind of flies over.
Oh, it wasn't a crit, anyways.
No, it was a 15.
It would
Yeah.
green. It would be green or red. Green and red are the good and bad numbers. So no, it
Yeah.
just kind of flies over its head.
Ooh. Okay.
Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
Patient defense. Yeah, you had me right there.
Alright. There you go. Say you're. Hold on, I gotta move you up a little bit. Say you're like right there on that square. That square. There. Beautiful. So Echo Price is up, and if he's not flying, he has a walking speed of 25.
Okay. Oh God, I don't know how to play Echo Prize.
Um,
Echo Prize is gonna get out of the cart.
Oh shit! I gotta give you.
I can't move him.
I gotta do that. 1 second. There you go.
I'm gonna have him fire a crossbow bolt. So that's gonna be at disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Let's see. I think 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he's good on range. I keep going back to Fens by accident. There we go.
So you just.
That was a natural one.
Someone roll.
Echo Prize is not
a-
used to not flying.
Roll a d4 for me.
All right.
oh.
D4. A 3.
Roll another. What? Let's think here. What's your armor class, Pip?
Me?
Yes. Currently.
I think it's 15 currently.
Okay, so
It's usually
you get
17.
lucky and like this bolt goes sailing right past your head.
Oof.
I just used it as
Jesus.
a roll.
Echo Price is drunk.
Alright, I think that's all you can do. So, Paragon's up. I'm just
I
gonna,
think Paragon would just charge the fuck in.
probably. So he can move 15 feet.
Yeah, can he get within like 60 feet? Is that possible?
I think this is kind of like the farthest you can get, or
No,
here.
he can only move 15 feet because you've got a movement speed of 30 and it's half, remember?
Yeah, is that within 60?
10,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45-ish?
Yeah, so
50?
it's just peeking out around the mound. I'm gonna... No, he's big enough. You can see it.
Okay. He's gonna try and cast Command.
Okay.
Ooh.
What do you command? Actually, what's the saving throw? It's wisdom, right?
Wisdom 15, yeah.
Ooh. 15. Check.
So he saves.
Yeah, it saves.
TPK. TPK.
Oh.
He'll be fine.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's all Paragon can do.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
this giant is going to walk forward. I'm gonna say intelligence check to tell if you can tell it's not a real horse. Jesus. Yeah, you can tell that's gonna roll an attack at Ozai. What is Ozai's armor cost, by the way? Never mind, I guess 22 hits.
Yeah.
21 points of damage to Ozai, and you should be able to click on his thing and open the hit points, and you should be able to actually scroll that down. Yeah, that's gonna hit. To Ozai again. $18 points of damage. I think Ozai's got a decent amount of hit points. And I will remind that Ozai can heal himself if he's on fire. And it's the giant's turn. Pip, you're up.
Okay. There's not much I can really do other than try and shoot him.
Alright.
So I'm gonna grab my crossbow and I'm going to shoot the fuck out of him. Or her. Or they.
I will say Ozai's your ally too, so if you manage to hit, it will be sneak attack. And so is Rubar.
Sweet! Oh, I gotta fucking roll to hit though. Please be good, please be good. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Why does it roll all of them? That's so stupid.
Because you had it selected. 17 actually just hits. So that's 25 points of damage.
Ooh.
So you're like
Sweet.
aiming, and you're like, I think I got it. Fire, and it just shoots and hits him, strikes him right in the shoulder.
Nice.
I think. Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
I mean, there's not really anywhere that I can hide.
Alright. So, Ran.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay, Ran, you're up. Nathan.
Nay.
Guten Tag.
You're up. Ran is up.
I'm up.
Yeah, you're up.
Oh, I thought I was last. What the fuck? That was quick.
Alicia's last.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Huh.
Pip just managed to strike it in the shoulder with her bolt.
I don't know what to do. I'm really fucking scared.
We're relying on you. You're the only one without disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Yep. You're the hero.
Shut up.
It's destiny.
I will hurt you. I will literally run away and leave you all to die if you say that one more time. I swear to chaos. Oh god, I need something. Fuck him up. What can I do? What can I do? Okay, think, Nathan. Think. Use strategy.
Basically, it just wailed on Ozai.
Oh fuck Ozai. He's summonable. I don't care about that fucking summonable horse.
We must
Oh.
protect Rhubarb.
Out of curiosity,
Gotta be
are
rhubarb.
we in? Are we in dim light or darkness?
No. Like midday.
Fuck. That's double fuck. That's okay. It doesn't need to be advantage, but I think it might do really well. Just for aesthetics, not literally using my mage sword, but it's gonna look like it. So bear with me. I'm gonna pull my shadow, my literal shadow, out of the ground and solidify it over the blade of my mage's longsword and cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
and I'm gonna 10 get right here behind behind it. I'm just gonna attack its fucking shin. Oh,
Like
that's the wrong roll. That is the wrong roll. My bad. It is a 8, so boom. 21.
You should be able to actually roll that as a attack, I thought.
Yeah, I know. I just decided that would be quicker.
Okay, well, that it's.
Alright, so it is 3d8 psychic damage. So he takes
Well, we could take
points.
the psychic damage you rolled before.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, you clicked it.
Okay, I'll take it. Oh shoot, I forgot to do that first. Damn it. Alright, she'll now, because I fucked up, she'll Hexblade's curse the fucker
Okay.
as a bonus action. So yeah, I get a +3 to damage, and I score a crits on 19 or 20. And if it dies, I regain 12 HP. That is all.
Alright. Alicia, you're up.
Okay. Alicia is going to use her channel divinity and use preserve life and dump 35 health points into Ran.
Okay. So Randy healed 35. Oh, it can only what's your total hit points right now, Ran? It can only be up to half, I believe, right?
Wait, oh really?
I think so. I'm pretty sure it can only be up to half of their max hit points.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Only up to half.
What's your total hit points, Ran? Nathan!
Yes, hello.
What's your total hit points?
Total hit points or current hit points?
Total.
Your total max.
Including the 9 that you have.
Including the aid is 65.
Okay, so it'd be 30...
32 or 33.
So you can heal 32.
I heal 32 hit points?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's channel divinity-ing you.
Oh, holy shit!
You can
Thank
only
you,
heal up
sir.
to half, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
I'm at 65 because of the aid. So thank you for that.
Sweet. And then she'll dump the last 3 hit points into Ozai.
Okay, so Ozai heals 3.
Sweet. And then she's going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Alright. Choose your weapon.
That good old flowery...
You can move it. Everyone can move those.
Oh, right, I forgot that there's a physical one here. Yeah. Let's go with the... She usually uses this one.
Yep.
Okay. 10. Right there.
It can
And-
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's a spiritual weapon, but you're directing
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna say still. Oh,
It says it's a melee spell attack. I don't know if that helps or not.
I'm just trying to decide because you're casting the spell, but it's the
Yeah.
weapon attacking and it's spiritual. I'm gonna say no because you're just casting it and you're telling it to attack. So I'll just say straight roll because it's a
Sweet.
magical weapon.
Okay.
And no, it cannot have advantage because of flanking because it is not really there.
Yeah, fair enough.
That hits.
Sweet.
So.
Oh, yeah, I think it just rolled the damage for me as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Oops.
8 force damage.
Just smacks it upside the knee. Alright, back at the top, Fen.
Okay. Ben's gonna
You have
hop out of the cart.
20 feet of movement, I believe.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm gonna burn a key point on Step of the Wind to go 20 more feet. 25, 30, 35, 40 to get here so that Pip will at least get sneak attack.
I was to say, if you go 1 south, I will give you flanking because that will be directly opposite Rand, technically, because it's a large creature.
Oh, like right here?
Yep. And that will cancel out your disadvantage.
Okay, so yeah, I was going there because I thought that would be flanking, so.
I'd say this is more flanking because it's a little.
Okay. So yeah, Fen's gonna stand there and punch.
Straight attack.
Okay.
It's okay, Alicia.
Stunning
will
strike.
Pip. That's alright.
That's a
is-
23 to hit for 7 damage.
Okay.
Stun it.
And
Stun
then
it.
I'm gonna do my second attack. 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, I don't know if I want to use up my, Stunning Strike take a...
It's a Constitution save.
Yeah.
Ooh, is it?
Yeah, it's con save. I'm gonna hold on to my key points right now.
Yeah.
Alright. So you kind of make a ran over there and you're like,
Thumbs up!
and then you go to swing another one and it just kind of like pulls its knee out of the way. Okay.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Echo price is up.
Okay. I forgot I go back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me again. What are your attacks? He's gonna take another attack with how does Witch's Bolt work?
It's an attack roll.
Yeah, he's going to put up Witch's Bolt.
Okay, so he's gotta roll the hit.
So he rolled, the first was a 16, because I accidentally clicked it.
Okay.
Let me just roll again.
So 11 does not hit.
But Witch's Bolt is there, right? Or no?
He's concentrating on it, so yes, he can try and re-attack if he wants.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to work his D&D Beyond sheet.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just glad you guys can actually click on him now.
I know, it's really useful.
It is.
But he's down to 1 pack slot. Just remember that, please.
Oh, can you not select them?
I can't figure out how to get rid of them, how to make them go down.
You just click on the actual slot itself. Just kind of like your key points are.
Okay. I'll go look for it.
Okay, so Paragon.
That's all he'll do.
Paragon is up.
Which bolt was a good
Oh
idea?
boy.
Or a good
Okay.
try?
Yeah, no, I can't click on them.
Interesting.
It doesn't allow me to change anything like hit points or anything. It just allows me to roll.
Well, that's good to know. I will go and
Should I try it again?
Well, you have me there. You can get sneak attack even if you don't hit.
Rand's also there too, so that helps. Oops, wrong.
Paragon still can't really reach if he can only move 15.
Yeah, you can't reach.
You can action
Yeah.
dash too.
Yeah,
That's
that might
true.
be worth it.
To get close.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, he's gonna get up close to the giant.
Yeah, he would do that.
If he can. Yeah. I was gonna say, I could have commanded again, but didn't work
5,
last time,
10,
so
15, 5, 10. I'll say he can get right next to the rhubarb.
Protect rhubarb!
rhubarb.
Okay, oh yeah, I was gonna say, on Paragon's turn, do you want Ozai to do anything? He can't ignite.
Clear up.
If you'd like
Then
to.
I will ignite Ozai.
So I'm just gonna say he's burning, just because technically
Yeah,
he is.
so he can heal
Yeah.
better.
So you can roll his healing if you want.
Could rhubarb be doing the dodge action? Because he's real skittish right now.
Totally.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just have the horses go together. It's easier.
Nice.
Okay.
He'd be
so,
independent, so we couldn't really control him. He would
Yeah.
just do something.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Rhubarb was doing. He's trying to dodge. He's stone giant. Not liking what Rand just did. Gonna take a couple swing. It's gonna take a swing around. Natural 19 plus 9.
Oh.
Ugh.
Nathan, you're dying! Nathan!
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 So
Where you going, boy?
let's write down 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof. You just
You're
took
dying.
19 points of damage.
Wait,
And-
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you.
It just beamed you with its club, and then it's gonna swing around and kind of like try and backhand Finn.
Ah.
Out of curiosity, is this thing a native born?
You can't guess that anything you're gonna find in this pass is probably born here.
Okay, that's fair. That's valid.
Does 11 hit you, Finn?
No, it doesn't. I have a 17 AC.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay! So
Nice.
like it kind of back swings, and you just kind of duck out of the way, and you're going, "That's trippy as fuck." Okay.
Whoa, colors.
Pip, you're up.
Me. I will shoot it with my crossbow.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll your attack. At disadvantage, of course.
Oh. Oh, you Helen.
Disadvantage. Oh yeah, I guess you already missed. So. Anything else you want to do?
I mean, I can try and hide, I guess. Is there any way to hide?
You can kind of try and duck down below the cart. I'm gonna say, yeah, it's a dexterity check though, so it is a disadvantage. But your stealth is like insane.
Well, stealth is already at advantage, so wouldn't it be a straight roll?
Yeah, I guess it would be because I forgot about your stuff. So yeah, straight roll for your stealth if you want to try and stealth.
Oh.
Yeah, you feel pretty hidden.
Hell yeah.
Ran, you're up. After it just walloped you
Okay.
with its club.
Am I flanking with Fen right now?
You are. 'Cause it's a
Cool.
huge creature.
That's why I got there.
I'd say that's essentially directly opposite because it's a huge creature. In my mind.
Okay. I'm going to... You know, I can only attack once with the Shadow Blade, So that did a good amount of damage to him, so I'm just going to drop that. And I'm going to just attack him twice with my War Mage's longsword.
Okay.
At advantage, yeah.
Yep, because you're flanking. And
Cool
you
beans.
are not burdened.
That's a beautiful roll. It's 27 to hit and a total of 11 damage.
Okay, that's on your first hit, right?
Yep, that is on my first attack.
Okay, make your second attack.
Second attack. At advantage. Roll. Ooh, that's worse, but it's probably still hits at a 23.
Yeah, that hits. You avoided
So that's
a
another
nat.
13 points of damage, baby.
Nice.
Fucking giant bitch.
Is it looking hurt at all?
1 second. It's looking
How
a
much damage?
little rough.
How much damage did you take, Ran?
19.
19, yeah.
Okay, anything with your bonus action?
With a bonus action, let me check what I have for bonus actions.
You can take potions as a bonus action.
That is true. Let me check if I have one. I have a single potion of healing. Should I bop it now? You know, I'm gonna save it. I think it'll do well in the long run if I save it, so I'm going to save it. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright,
Elisha?
Alicia, you were up. Sorry. Brain
Okay.
fart there.
Oh, that's alright. And Fen didn't get hit by the giant?
Nope.
Nope.
She kind of dodged underneath it going, the colors.
Oh, shit. I just accidentally
I noticed that.
roll 20. Could you move Alicia up to, I just got launch roll 20 again. Accidentally closed it. Could you move her up to Fen? And then she's gonna cast,
Can you get up to me? Or you'd have to
or not Fen,
dash?
sorry, Ran. Ran.
10.
I heard my name?
Alicia's moving
can't
up to Ran.
Quite get up to Ran. You're about. There's like a 5-foot gap around Paragon.
That sucks.
Where was she?
She was behind
She's
Pip.
like behind Pip. Yeah.
Behind
He does
Pip.
have like
in
an
the
extra
cart?
5 movement.
She kind of. Yeah, but 35 was funky, so it's just basically the 30. You're right here, so it's 5,
Okay.
10, 15.
Okay. Oh, that kind of messes it up. I guess she'll just, well, first of all, she'll hit with the spiritual weapon.
Okay, roll your attack. Just straight. That
That go
does
in.
not hit.
Okay. And then, let's try, oh. Is a giant a humanoid?
It's a giant.
Oh, okay.
Would
Damn.
oh, hold on. Classified as a giant, so
Oh, okay.
think
Okay,
if you're thinking about hold person, hold monster be more what you need.
Yeah. She's gonna cast command
All right.
and,
Wisdom saving
just tell
throw,
the...
right?
Yeah. It's a 14 wisdom.
19 on the die.
Damn it. Well, that sucks.
All right. Back to the top. Fen, you're up.
Alrighty. Fen is going to do what Fen does best and keep punching things.
Straight roll.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, that's
So-
a nat 20.
So you kind of like, "Wah!" and collide with like, you managed to just hit it right in the thigh and kind of groan. So that's 9 points of damage.
No, that's 8. Because 3. I rolled a 3, so that's 6. plus 5.
It rolled the crit damage for you. 8 plus crit 1.
Oh, I see. So did it roll like an extra d6?
It looks like
Yeah.
it rolls that extra d6.
Okay, instead of just doubling what you already got.
Yeah.
Okay, and also you add 2 more of cold damage to that because I forgot I have thermo gloves on.
Okay, so that's 9, 10,
11
damage.
points. Okay, that's for the first one, and then Fen's gonna go and swing again.
That
Unnatural
hits.
20 for 7
No.
bludgeoning damage,
Unnatural, yeah. So 7 damage, yeah.
and then that's 2 heat damage, 2 fire damage.
Alright.
So 9 points of damage.
It's
Hell
not
yeah.
looking so hot.
Okay, if it's not looking hot, Fen's gonna go flurry of blows.
Yeah!
Okay, punch away.
Another unnatural 20,
Okay.
and then
That one did not hit, so you're like, punch and...
no, that's just 10 more points of damage.
No, 10 does not hit.
No, so that's 10 more points of damage for the first strike. That hit.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry. I forgot about your glove. Sorry. My brain.
It's okay.
Alright. And then, so you strike once, and then you go and strike it hard right in the kneecap. And you're like,
Ow, 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 ow.
okay, Echo Price is up. Did you want him to try his Witch Bolt again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a disadvantage.
Alright, where is Witch Bolt again? Where is everything?
Under spells.
There it is.
Control.
Hey, 17 to hit.
Just hit, so you just get that Witch Bolt on it. So
And that's 33 points of lightning damage.
how does Echo Price want to do this?
Oh my god.
Okay,
He wasn't even here.
how would Echo Prize want to do this?
He would wanna fry it from the inside so it disembowels itself.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, something like that. Yeah, you're right.
Like right up through the middle.
Yeah.
So you see you're punching away. You're shaking your hand from striking his kneecap, and just as you see this kind of line, both you and Ran actually see this line of lightning work its way up and just kind of explode at the top of its head.
Ew.
Oh man.
Right. I think with that we are going.
Rhubarb lands a single hoof on the
Totally.
fallen
You
corpse.
kind of
Smells like bacon.
Alright. I think with that, we are going to call it.
Sweet.
Is rhubarb okay?
Rhubarb is
Just
fine.
before we leave, can Rand just say one thing?
What's
Yeah.
that?
I also forgot to mention that there's giants, so watch out.
It's hard to see.
Everything moves like it's underwater.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah,
So I've heard.
you guys are basically it's like you're stoned.
It's like that time that I took shrooms.
You took shrooms?
I mean, what?
Alright, so
I'm imagining you sneaking them into the Hawthorne dorms.
Oh,
we
man.
are going to
Just
see.
getting
not
high
hard to do.
AF with.
Hey, we still
Not hard to
supposedly
do.
have 2 viewers.
Nice.
Let's go
Hey,
and
sweet.
raid someone.
And Rhubarb leveled up.
Rhubarb, congratulations.
Yeah.
Who do we want to raid? Do we want to raid Critical Bard or Booty Mashup?
Critical bard.
Totally. Mini raid!
Also care, rhubarb is now a barbarian.
Yeah.
I love
Can
it.
rhubarb rage?
Totally. I
His
love it.
rage is out of fear, though. It's not anger, it's fueled by fear.
Did we level up?
Yeah.
The deadliest kick.
Yeah.
Where's
Did-
my chat? My chat disappeared.
We level up. I'm confused.
Yeah, we leveled up, right, Care?
No.
With rhubarb?
No.
Okay, just wondering.
No.
All right.
Alright.
We'll get you there eventually, Rhubarb.